Child, it's Friday night and the bar is open. However, I ain't got nobody's glass. What the hell? This must be a sober bartender night, I guess. Okay. Jesus, what was I thinking? I ain't even got some water to get through the night. Ah, Lord, I'm parched. I'm so parched. I don't know what I want. Whatever do I need? Oh, child, us women be going through it, baby. We be going through it. And so that poses my question of the evening. Do women really know what they want? Then my other question is a man ever too fine to date? Oh, my eyes, damn did mine eyes. Is they ever too fine to date? And, friends, how many of us really have them? Ciao. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday night. We are back with another open bar conversation. Tonight's conversation will go from anywhere from tonight's conversation, drama, i.e., people themselves, all the way to some pop the balloon and, women, I guess, being women. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. To each his own. But we're gonna have to talk about some things that I have seen. El Cid has seen. I know we in a different generation than a lot of y'all coming up behind us, but I'm just curious. Do y'all actually know what y'all want? Do y'all? And if you do you know how to like politely communicate that to a person? That's how I put this. Okay. So as y'all ponder on those questions, do me a favor. I want y'all. I'm going to tell you what you want to do right now is like that button. Okay. Hit that like button, share, subscribe to a friend, hit the notification bell. If you haven't already, join the membership. We're going to have some members lives. El Cid has been dying to share some of her war stories with us. Okay. So her face says it all. Anywho, hi, El Cid. How are you this Friday evening?
I do declare. Is that the attitude of the evening? I do declare.
It's rather hot in here.
Ooh,
I think I
ooh.
might pass out. I'm not sure if it's my Gerda or it's just the heat. What does a Southern Belle to do?
Mm, 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 mm. Does anybody have a handkerchief? Anybody have a handkerchief?
I, I do declare. It's one of them nights. Okay, I've been on a petty week streak. Okay, like yeah, I'm sorry. Do not expect the best out of me at some point in the night. I will try to give sound advice, but some of it you might have to throw out. Okay, you just might have to throw it out like a grain of salt. I don't know what to tell you because I
Yeah.
promise. I promise I'm here in good spirit to bring healthiness.
You can't even say it. You can't even say it. You can't even say it.
I need to
Just
get
saying
that
you're here
scene.
to be petty. Petty,
Right, I need to
period.
get that scene from Demon Knight where he be like, "I you you think you could me too?"
Yes.
That's how I feel right now. Like I will not lie to thyself. I am trying to be healthy in it, but right now my petty is saying that y'all gonna get healthy petty. Okay, this is healthy petty that I have coming out right now. It used to be way worse than this, so that's probably a good thing that you guys didn't know me when it was worse. Okay, maybe. All right. Anywho, let's get into it. Okay, let's get into some of these things because we're here for a good time. We always say not a long time, but it depends on your concept of time. Okay, that's what that really depends on your concept of time. If you feel like you can hang out for a few hours just because you like listening to us go back and forth with the bull, you in the right spot, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you just like, I don't want to hear this stuff, clip it up. Clip it up to where the pieces you want to hear. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna do me. All right. Good evening to you, Trey. You know. These roots gonna root. Okay, that's one thing they're gonna do is root, and it's gonna look like a forest up in there if I don't go ahead and clear some of the passage. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's do this. Let's present screen. We're gonna go with our first topic.
So
Oh
hard to
Lord.
get you. And then when you finally get them a chance, they won't put in the work to keep you.
Oh, you thought just because I was chasing you, I actually wanted to catch you. Yo, getting you to do that thing you normally don't do for other men, for me, gives me an ego boost, but that don't mean I want to keep you. Sometimes I do it for the sport. Collecting women is a sport to me. And let me tell you something. All my life, I've been taught how to gain a woman's attention, but secretly inside, I've never been taught how to keep it.
But
Hold on. I learned how to pass the interviews, though. I learned how to say all the right things. Matter of fact, I don't get past the dating interview space. That's why I'm so good at it. Every 6 months, I start this cycle over and over and over and over and over and over again. And that's why you fall for me, is because I'm a serial dater, but I do not like commitment. I chase you not to catch you. I chase you because it's fun for me. And it gives me something to do. You thought I was texting you good morning because I was actually concerned about your morning. I text you that because I was bored. And to be honest, because I don't know how to fulfill myself inside, I look for validation from women like you. So here you are acting an ass for me, even though I'm an ass to you, and that does something for me. So just don't confuse me chasing you for me wanting to catch you, cool?
Do y'all need to hear that again? Do I need to let that play again? Y'all got it? Do I need to let it to play? Should I play it again? Let me just let the question be played again. I'm gonna let that question be played again so y'all know exactly what she asked.
why do men work so hard to get you? And then when you finally get them a chance, they won't put in the work to keep you.
Oh, you thought just because.
L said, my good cousin, dear cousin, would you rather speak on this issue first, cousin?
Sure, cousin. I shall. Uh, he ain't told no lies. He ain't told no lies. I mean, how can I put this? And we're talking to us sisters. I almost did Color Purple, but I didn't want anybody thinking I was copying Jessie Wu. But to our sisters, we kind of feel like we kind of tell ourselves our own story. He tells us very little. He tells us very little, but we will concoct it. You know, he said, I sent you that good morning, beautiful text. You think you're the only one he's sending good morning, beautiful, or grand rising queen. You think you're the only one in his phone. Until you've had a conversation and discussed that, consider yourself an option. Don't lie to yourself and give yourself a higher ranking if you haven't even talked to the coach as to where you fall in the team. Don't automatically think just because you're talking to the brother that he ain't talking to anybody else. We have a knack, many ladies, of creating the fairy tale in our mind. Mm-hmm. And that irks the heck out of me, especially when I'm talking to us. It's like, did he tell you that? If he has not said that, then that ain't it. But we create the narrative. And you know what the fella does? He just does, mm-hmm. He doesn't confirm or deny. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't have to, because all he has to do is let the mind wander, and he'll just be there to be like, mm-hmm, and confirm nothing. That's my saddest thing with us. We don't, one, ask the questions, and two, listen for the answers. That irks the heck out of me. It's like, have you listened? Have you heard the words he said? Or are you hearing what you want to hear from him? Because what you want to hear is you are his and his only. When she said, why do they put forward the effort to get you, but don't put forth an effort to keep you? You told him what it took to get you. Did you tell him what it is to keep you? Does she know what it is to keep her. Because that's the other thing. Some dudes do what they think is correct to keep you, but then it's the wrong thing. Because why? You didn't tell him what it takes to, you didn't communicate what it takes to keep you. It just is a whole lot of lack of communication and a whole lot of creating stories in the mind.
See, here's my thing with it too. When I hear, why did he put all of this effort into chasing me, but not into keeping me? Are you worth being kept? Is the question. Didn't want to have to go there, but we got to go there, though. We have to go there because though that man was polite and trying to put a lot of the onus on him not being healed to a space that he is chasing women that he wants to actually be with, but he might have been chasing you because he wanted to actually be with you until he found out who you are. You cannot have a fake facade of who you are and think that every man is just supposed to love that. You cannot be not in tune with your star player and be asked to be on anybody's team, as El Cid calls it. You can't sit here and be on a team in the first place if you don't know what position you even play. Are you even an athlete? Is teams made for you? Maybe you just a spectator to the sport altogether. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're dealing with a man who is sporting, who is dating for sport, are you a commentator? Are you an athlete? Are you a spectator? What are you? Do you know your position? And much like a freelance agent on the basketball team, are you valuable enough for him to even keep you on there? And I'm not saying that you have to be on a team with a long roster. It could be a team of one. You could be in track and field where you only got your solo event and that's it. However, are you even coachable? Is there something about you that he can even work towards making you even that star player? Like you have to ask yourself some of those questions, and that's a lot of things too. And I'm not so much taken up on his side on what he's saying on a lot of it and stuff like that, because a part of me is like, my nigga, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. If that's what you in for sport, if you into sport fishing, please go fish over there, because over here, this is not what we do over here. All right. We don't pick them out the lake and throw them back in. You got to keep this. You got to try to eat this on some other occasion. Huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Fry it up, flip it, rub it down. I don't know. All right. Please. Got a little something there. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. However, are you even worthy of being kept, though? Can you actually come out the pond? Are you making yourself a sports fish? Are you just saying something, I'm not big enough, throw me back in the lake? You know, sometimes when you in a long relationship, you really asking why that person ain't doing the stuff they did to keep you in the first place. You find out the stuff that he do to keep you is not even the stuff you want. It's really funny. It'd be sometimes the stuff he is doing to keep you is not even the real stuff that you actually want out the relationship. You missed the dates. You missed the fun time, the anticipation, the pop-up surprises of him calling you and all this stuff. Now that y'all like 3-4 years in, he ain't doing it no more. You like, now you wonder if he cheating. He doing it with somebody else. He just maintaining. Look, he maintaining the little bit that he got to do, because you're not asking him or requesting him, like El Cid say, of anything more. So in that brother's case, yeah, he might be a serial dater. He might just be good for the interviews, but not on the job. But you also got to understand, when people are applying on their job, are they lying on their interview? Are y'all even letting these people stage? Do you give them a trial period of, can he get it right? You know what I'm saying? That's when his representative falls off, do you even recognize that? Like, there's a lot of things. And so we're not going to sit here and just like, this is going to be my thing for this year again. We just not going to act like we ain't going to take account for our downfall sometimes, okay? Now we could on a hush-hush and keep it on the low if we want to. But secretly, you got to keep account, or you're going to keep falling into the same trap every single time. Because that lady asks this question because it sounds like she's done this multiple times with multiple men, meaning that the common denominator at the end of the day is her. You ain't found one man that tried to keep you. Even if that's not the dude you really want, you ain't found one that is really tried that effort after he got you. Mm-hmm.
My question is, what does she consider effort to keep her? Because what I'm hearing is that it's great, it's fun, we go out, we hang out, we do all kinds of stuff. And then, the relationship falls into a routine and lull. We're not going to the restaurants, once a week. We're not going here, there, and everywhere. We may have date night every other week. So I think, does she really want the newness of the relationship to be continuous? And it's like, that's unrealistic. That's unrealistic. He is going to put his best foot forward for, a relationship and to get to you. But when you're in the midst of a relationship, it's like, is he going to be taking you out to all the places that he did to get you? Not as frequently. Because you know what? Life happens. Life happens. And certainly the dynamics of a relationship change. And yes, listen to the guys. We're not listening. A lot of women are, I hate to say it, ladies. And that means he's hearing your playbook. He's hearing exactly how to play you. You told him. And guess what he gonna do? He gonna play it. Because you the player and he's the coach, and he will play you in that playbook and have you running up and down the field, and you don't even know what sport you're in. But you ain't even listening to yourself in that you're telling him, hey, I need flowers, I need this, I need that, and he's doing, and he's checking out, and he's giving you certain things. It's kind of like a video game too. I mean, seriously, you're like a video game to him. He's pressing X and O's, L and R's to see what moves work. And once you capitulate to those moves, he's like, oh, I'm winning the game. I'm winning the game.
So High Vibe said, never answer the question of what you're looking for.
That's a trick question. What are you looking for? What are you looking for in a relationship? What are you looking for in longevity? What you're looking for in a person? But I understand what you're saying. You can say what you're looking for, but you don't have to say it all. We've stopped keeping our cards close to our décolletage since we're going that tone tonight. You don't have to tell them everything. What you're looking for is a long-standing relationship that leads to marriage and children and a legacy. That's it. That's it. That's it. You ain't got to say more. You don't have to say, well, I want roses. My favorite flower is roses. Don't say that. Let the man take the initiative and buy you flowers, and you may discover a flower you never knew before. Don't say nothing. Say, oh, I like flowers. Oh, I like plants. And let him try. We're giving too much of the playbook out there. Jeez Louise, this ain't Waterboy. We done took the whole daggone playbook and they're running with it.
And you ain't got to say too much. Got to look in your eyes, and I know you wanna. And you ain't got to call me your boo. Nah, but for real. I mean, you do just need to just get enough and let him see if he even tries. Like you say you like flowers. You don't have to necessarily say what type your flowers is, but if he goes and gets you some, don't do this. But these are not the kind I like. Well, you didn't tell him what kind you like. He got you some flowers. He's making an effort. If you are skeptical of that man, you just give them enough. It's the same things that you have to treat. Unfortunately, you have to do some dark art sometimes. And the same way you have to treat some people with that you think somebody is talking too much, or like, a rat up in your thing, they op up in your thing. You give them just enough information so you know where that information came from. And when they get back to you, know how it got there or whatever. You got to kind of treat him at the beginning stage in that regards. If you are skeptical of, you don't have great discernment. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like your discernment is on point, you can tell them as much as you want. The funny thing is, you can show a person your hand but they still don't know how to play it. Real card players know that. You can show a person your hand and they still can't do nothing with it. So if you worried that every man is that good of a player out there, I'm gonna bust your bubble right now. He's not. He's not. Now, if it's your luck that you happen to find, you run into every freaking poker player who has won the Grand Tour every single time. I don't know. May the guys be with you, because I don't know to tell you if you were that one lucky person that keeps running into all them men. However, most men do not even know what to do with the information you give them in the first place. So you can give them the information you want. It's just a matter of watching and how they move. Like Trey said, they tell you right off the bat. Sometimes it's not even verbal. See, because we say be quiet does not also mean just listen with your ears. That means listen with everything about you. Your gut tells you things, your eyes, your body. Things happen to you on the inside, lady. That's the wonderful thing about women's instinct. When you're in tune with that, it vibrates. When it's off, your alarm bells is going to go off. It's going to tell you. You cannot be blinded by this Negro is too fine or whatever. He sounds like this, that, and the third. You cannot be blinded by the foolishness. You have to be in tune with your star player. That is you. Enough to know that what I want, I don't have to be afraid to tell the universe that. And the universe will deliver. And it'll also push out a bunch of people out of my way. You don't have to be afraid of it. But if you are, give little. Give breadcrumbs. Some of y'all husbands need the breadcrumbs. They are lost in the woods and they need to find their way from that witch's house. Okay, help them find their way from that witch's house before she put their ass in the oven and eat that man alive. Okay, she is prepared to put your man in a shepherd pie. Please go ahead and get your man and save your man. Okay. Your man. However, I'm gonna tell y'all from experience, when you are really in a space of really loving yourself, when you're in a very good space of being happy with yourself, by yourself, and not feeling lonely, all this worried about talking too much and all that, it's changed. It changed. Now, listen, if you're in a Secret Service or some type of little program like that, you keep it, keep it on the low. I don't know what to tell y'all. Some of y'all got corporate jobs that y'all can't even discuss. So you might not want to tell them all your business. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. All right. I love when they talk about I cannot classify what I do for work. Oh, okay, cool.
I don't understand that, but Mr. L said don't know where I work physically. So
exactly.
It ain't a secret. It ain't a secret, but he don't know. He don't know where my desk is, what it look like. He don't. Not necessary, because work and home is separate. But you're right with the whole ladies. And the other thing is, as you said, going back to even if he does it incorrectly, be appreciative that he even made an effort. Now, you still got to wonder.
On the first, maybe even the second. Now we get to third or fourth. We'll have to have some talks.
You got to figure out, why is he making that effort? Is it truly for you, or is it still a sport? You got to figure that out. And he'll basically tell you the way he behaves. If your name is always baby, if your name is always beautiful or something generic that is not your name, then you know. Then you know. You are part of a roster, and he doesn't even bother to remember names.
Your name Tuesday.
Right? What SZA say? She'll have him for the weekend? Okay.
Listen, if you don't mind sharing, we ain't caring. That's all I can say. Hey, do you, sis? Hey, sometimes your husbands... Your husbands are a one, okay? You got to share them. I don't know if that's what you're into. I don't know. I hate when a dude calls me queen. Ugh. All right, queen. No, I ain't a dude, so it's okay. But like
Oh,
really taking
the
that
queen
time in your
queen
downtime.
gets me
You know,
each
this
time
stuff.
too. Oh,
Huh? Queen. Oh
queen
yeah.
gets me too. I was like, oh, okay.
You gotta know. Especially, never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone because California is a different space. But
Yeah.
yeah, in your downtime of dating or when you're just like casually dating, just like date yourself in that time. Just really date yourself. So you even know what it is that you want when the question is posed to you. You know what I'm saying? Like if I want to put up with some BS, guess what? Yay, BS has entered. I get to put up with it. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee you, if you ain't prepared for whatever it is that you actually want, everything gonna seem like BS. You can keep asking God, you send you this, that, but you got to be in preparation yourself. So, like he said, if it's a sport to him, or if it's a sport to some man, you treat it like a sport. Get your ass in the gym and practice. He practicing, you practice too. Okay. Guess what? You can serial date too. Lunches ain't gonna pay for themselves. Hello. Okay. This man is for car maintenance. This man is for this, that, and the third. This man is because lunch should be good with him and stuff. He is for conversation. If he want to date for a sport, well, hell, let him work hard for you until he get himself together and healed. Now, I shouldn't be saying this because I am supposed to be coming from a healing place, but my petty side says, do not sit here and die on that hill alone. Okay, so I will not have you die on the hill alone, ladies. Okay, find you somebody to go ahead and lay upon while you're on that hill. That's all I'm gonna say. And lay your head on his pillow and see if he want to work against another man for your hand.
We laying hands. We laying hands.
Listen, don't lay hands, okay? Unless they across that body nice and sensually, okay? Spread the love, but stay strapped up with it. Hey, Kesha. Is it Keisha or Kesha? I don't know. I might have an accent. Anyway, speaking of, since you had kind of said something, and now I lost my thought because I went too far, but you had said something just a second ago dealing with certain type of man in the first place. This can also lead to why certain people are in the position they are with that particular man, so to speak, and some other things. Now, I know, I hope most of y'all, because I do not feel like going through all that lady TikToks or her YouTubes. She got a few of them. I could play one or two, but if y'all are not aware, the people of tonight's conversations, original panel, upcoming panel, live discussion thingies, they've been having some drama. And Keita has came out to give some of her side of the story. Now, though I am here for it, because I like to look at people drama, not really be up in it. You know what I'm saying? I am here for it. I do feel like, sis. Oh, that's what you said, El said. You did exactly what El said don't do. Don't give all your cards away. In this particular case, I would never say give all your cards away, because what it sounds like is you have a legal case. And right now you're telling him how to work the system, especially with some of your antics and behaviors or whatever. And I do hear her when she says this is her. I do really believe that's a lot of her personality. But the problem is that personality has to be toned down because a lot of us don't know you. And because we don't know you, it does make the general public hard to believe a lot of it. That you do come off a bit like a bitter ex-employee more than somebody who has actually been hurt. Now, the reason that I do feel for her a lot is because there's a part in the live that her and the other young lady did together that really got me to say, shit, this is a real story. Because she wasn't even talking when this happened. There's a moment during the live, and I don't feel like playing the whole thing. I really don't, because we got to get through the pop the balloon thing. But there's a moment in that live where the other young lady is talking and she's expressing some things, and Keita literally starts to cry because she sat with the information of what just actually happened. Now, unless sis is a really good actress, I really believe that some things have happened to her along the way of that journey with them people or whatever. And it is hitting her that one, she has let herself down and been a fool for not reading her contract, like she says, fully, and all of this stuff like that, and kind of being in a desperate space. And I get it, when you don't have money, people are presenting you with opportunity. It sounds great. That's why we tell the people in the R&B and all that music thing, read your contract, take your time, read your contract. But also seemed like he was one of them type of people, if you don't sign now, you ain't gonna be down. So therefore it puts you in kind of in a pickle. But in that moment, she wasn't talking. She was sitting there. She was just sitting there, and a tear, it hit her. It hit her that somebody has really betrayed her in this way. And that in that moment, I said, you know, with this story, I know she's real antic and all that stuff like that, but that was a real genuine moment that girl had. Because I know sometimes when we really be telling our story back and we don't really want to cry about it, we be mad. Like, I'm a mad crier. So y'all gonna get my tears. Y'all gonna get my tears when I'm pissed off. Like, but y'all gonna just feel like I'm playing victim because I'm crying all through it, but I'm gonna be really pissed. That's why I'm crying. But some people try to block their emotions, and she says that she likes to joke or whatever and stuff. Some people, that's how they deal with their trauma. They laugh, they joke, they try to laugh through it or whatever, so they don't have to admit the pain that that's happening to them right there. But when they stop moving and the world kind of goes silent for them for a second, you'll see their true feelings right there in that moment. She had real true feelings. If y'all go back and watch that live, y'all see where I'm talking. Y'all will actually see where I'm talking about. It's not very obvious or nothing like that. It's just, you'll notice something happened because the other girl doesn't really stop talking for a while. She doesn't stop talking, and it doesn't catch you till later, but you could tell she literally, something clicked in her head. And it was just like, fuck.
I really wish they didn't do that live. I really wish so. As you said, they sound like they have a legitimate case, and I'm sure any lawyer that she talks to would tell her, stop speaking.
Yeah.
Stop speaking. Because when I first heard it and whatnot, I was like, girl, you have a contract. If there's a violation of the contract, you do have legal recourse. And I'm like, hush, stop. This can be used against you in a court of law. Stop. And then with everybody replaying it and everybody doing, it's like, it's just gone too far, you know, for her to be able to pull it back or delete it. But it's like, I understand the need to be heard, but then that's what happens sometimes. When you are the loudest, people don't see your hurt. People just see your volume and you're loud. And it's like, well, how could somebody get over on you? Look how loud you're being. Look how argumentative. How could someone get over on her? Right. She's not weak. Listen to her. She's not weak, but it's just an emotional outburst at the moment. Doesn't mean that's how they traverse through life.
Right. And I'm hoping that she had took legal steps prior to documenting this in this type of manner. You know, it's not totally given that she did, but I would hope and pray that she took her legal counsel, because it's like, you should really have your lawsuit going down in order first before going down this road, because this road is bitter employee road. But you do have a sounds like you have a legal case, because it sounds like he owes you money despite what your contract says. Now, if your contract is saying something, it has a clause in there where he don't have to pay you for this or that or that, I don't know. You're gonna have to figure out how to fight that. But I would advise you to figure out how to fight that first, then come back.
Yeah, I just don't get it. I think she just didn't know, because when I look at them further, she's got the numbers. She's got followers. He brought her on to bring her followers to it. And it's like, why would you go with a contract like this when you're the talent or you're bringing the audience? So I didn't grasp it. I'm like, she has an audience. Why is she doing this? Why is she going? But, you know, she knows her own reasons.
Yeah, she knows her own reasons. I mean, sometimes this is wages. People get it off their chest. They can't sit still. But I know counsel will tell you to stop. And so I don't have a legal degree. Hopefully somebody reached out to you with one to tell you that it's probably for your best interest to stop, because what he is doing is building a case off of what you're doing right now. And the case can be, and I'm not trying to give any ideas out there, but the case can just be you appear to be off your meds and things like this because the people that are judging you don't know you. And this was supposed to be one of them is Lisa was supposed to be a friend of yours to start with. That's the crazier part. So it makes it a little bit more difficult to have people have your back that's within that system outside of the people who come forth with you. So you got to have the rest of these people come forth with you or whatnot, or you got to take a different route. And I would just suggest right now, stop doing the videos as much as we want to hear what's going on back there. Stop doing the videos. But again, I'm going to also say this, like we said to that lady over there, that Farai lady that was over there suing, what's the white man name at the sports centers that used to be with Shannon? I forgot his name right now. I can't think of it. Skip Bayless. You know, Mr. Bayless, who was over there suing Mr. Bayless. What that other lady doing over at that company got nothing to do with your lawsuit, baby. I know you want to talk about how that lady is deceiving all the people and doing all this stuff because she presents one way in front of the camera and she a whole different way at home. Listen, okay. And this is gonna be a hurtful thing to people that love the truth. And I'm one of the people that love the truth. Everybody else don't care. Everybody else don't care how truthful you are or nothing like that. A lot of these people out here, they like to pretend like they not manipulative and all this stuff like that. That's part of being manipulative in the first place, is pretending that you don't exist. If you know, you know. Kaiser Soze, okay? But we don't care if that lady was doing what she was doing. You know who care? Her husband. Her husband do, you know what I'm saying? So you could tell her husband that, but I don't know that lady. I don't care what she was doing up there. I don't listen to half of the stuff. When the stuff sound crazy to me, it sound crazy. She could act like she don't like side women all she want, and she could be one all day long. You know, that's why she don't like them. She don't like a part of herself. That's just the truth of the matter. You know, I mean, I try my best not to get up here and judge people for things that I have done or know I will do, but you know, sometimes in my transitions of things, I be feeling like I'm a little above somebody that day, you know, just to find out tomorrow I might be back on that wagon, you know what I'm saying? So I can't be out here talking about don't drink, and yet I'm providing you with a bar. All right. So, yeah, I don't know how that's going to help her case. I don't know how putting that lady business out there going to help her case at all. But if you just want to be mad at that lady, I don't think your platform is the best place to do it in this particular time right now. Like when you're ready, like when it's time to actually tell this story after we got our legal proceedings in order, then do it. Because guess what? To be honest with you, once your legal proceedings in order and the case goes a certain way, everybody gonna want to hear your story anyway. You're not going to dismantle their thing right now. You're not going to dismantle it by doing it this way at all. This drama is what he wanted in the first place. So you're actually feeding into what he wanted. If he was making y'all work environment a hostile place, this benefits him because now it draws traction back to him. Unless you figure out a way to get paid off of that traction.
Ladies, don't give away what we can sell.
What your parents tell you if the man ain't gonna buy the cow if you're giving away the milk for free?
Samuel L. Jackson line, don't give away for free what we can sell.
What they call a female cow, a heifer? Heifers, y'all stop giving away the milk.
Sell it, take it on the road. Oh my Lord. Woo.
And you know, would have been best because she does present as a comedian first or whatnot, is to have done a comedic tour.
Yes.
And talked about it, profited off of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know for sure money's coming in. I'm not saying her YouTube is not going to make that money, but you can turn your pain into a laughing matter, but also bring awareness to it. And in this moment, it's not really bringing the type of traction you want because everybody's now questioning your sanity and your mentality more than they're questioning what this man actually did to you for your sanity and mentality to even be like it is right now. That's effed up. That's effed up that we even do that to that girl. But because we internalize when we don't see a certain emotion from a person. oh, they must not be. She can't be a victim. She couldn't have had this happen because look, she's laughing about it. Oh, she's making a joke of it or whatever. Or she's just blowing up everywhere. She's talking about this and that. She's not on track with anything, you know. So
Go watch The Great White Hype.
yeah.
Great movie. Don't give away what you could sell.
Yeah.
And don't settle for a burgundy broham, okay? Seems like that's what she settled for.
Not, not Haitian Empress. I'm done with y'all in the chat. I'm done with y'all in the chat, baby. Anywho, let's get into the main thing of the night, child. Because, you know, we be talking about how we going to do some of these pop the balloons and blind pineapple shows. So I got to get on my girl Millie show. So we got to definitely start doing the blind pineapple show. But I just happened to come across a clip that was like, let me go watch this whole episode. Because say what now? And so I pose this question for the people in the chat, the audience that is watching, except for Trey, because Trey, you are a man, so I do not expect you to be answering to this. But if you feel like it, you can, okay? Can a man be too fine to date?
Yes.
So I don't know. Can a man be too fine to date? Why would you say, Elsie, before we get into the video?
Of course a man can be too fine to date. I mean, there is such a thing as too fine. Too fine.
Ooh,
Meaning that he is too fine and he will have me acting outside of my character because I am blinded by his fineness. Of course he can't be too fine. I will be doing all kinds of stuff, like, you know, probably not as bad as slapping my mama, but it'll come close. It'll come close. You are too fine. I will be doing stuff outside of my character. You'll be looking at me like, why are you doing that? You won't do that to anybody else. But girl, he fine. Girl, he fine. But
listen.
Yes, men have pretty privilege. They have handsome privilege. Don't act like there isn't a man that a man in the past that you were like, damn, or even if it's a celebrity man, oh child, I was with him. I was with him. I'll lose the religion that I do cling to. Come on now, let's not act like. There you go. Got you sliding down the walls.
Like losing my religion.
Girl, sing it.
Ricky! God damn it, Ricky was fine. Ricky was fine. It was always a fine was that got killed in the movie. God dang it, Ricky was fine.
I was partial to Trey, but yeah, I understand.
No. I got you. I'm glad you partial to Trey because Ricky was fine, baby. I'm sorry. I'm a sucker for a certain type of smile. But
Ricky is fine now.
Oh no, he was fine then. He been fine. But I've been a partial to a certain type of smile. Yeah.
His face too long for me. I'm sorry.
I love it. You know what I'm saying? It matches
I understand. and Ricky already had a baby in the movie.
Oh, it's okay. Like, I was a good babysitter back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
And I got to deal with your mama. And oh, like me. She wouldn't like me.
I'd have been delusional. Look, I'd have been delusional for Ricky. I'd have been delusional. Your mama loved me. I can't stand the little girl. Why you keep bringing her back over?
Right. But yes, a man can be too fine. Come on now. We were all teenage young girls, and there was a fine man.
Let's see.
Man.
The thing, see, Golden, if you got a fine man, I mean a fine man, okay, that man is fine. He ain't thinking he a bad bitch. He know he a bad bitch. He already know he a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about the thought of it. It's that you don't need to be thinking he a bad bitch because then you're going to start treating him like a bad bitch. And that's where the problem going to come in. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make you ugly somewhere. I gotta make you a little ugly. I gotta make you a little ugly in my mind. Something gotta be wrong. See, that baby would have knocked Ricky down a little bit, but like, oh, you fine. You got a kid though. Oh, okay. I can calm down. I can come back to my senses. But then if he at that time and we was in high school, but I didn't really have nothing going on, he ain't really have to have nothing going on, but that D was going on.
If you got a whiny laugh, like a laugh that you can't stand,
yeah,
like,
you just gotta find something.
Okay.
You start nitpicking or something. You be like, okay, it brought him back. It brought him back. You know what I'm saying? He be fine, but that voice a little, that voice a little something. It's like it don't match quite right. Damn.
But you can't be too fine. There is such a thing as too fine.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. There's been some people that I thought, well, if I think you're too fine, yeah, I won't date you because I feel like you're about to be a problem. You're about to be a problem. And that's the real issue is like, I think you're too fine. You might not be a problem. Them men might have been some good dudes. I have no clue. I would never find out. But at that time, them men was too fine for me to be dating. And I just knew I was not right in my mind. And he was going to be a problem because in my mind, he was going to be cheating and sleeping with everybody that passed by me. He ain't even had to pass by him. I thought he would look at that girl, I was going to be like, oh, yeah. Especially at that time when I was way more insecure about myself, too. Oh, yeah, no. So you just got to know where you are with it. Ugly man is a problem too. Oh yeah, because they get fine because you done made them fine all of a sudden, and now they just think they fine for the world. You know, you gotta
fix his teeth. Don't go fix his teeth.
Don't do it. He starts spinning around like Bobby Brown.
Like, who is that in the mirror? Who is that fine
I'm
man?
not telling y'all to go find y'all ugly man either. You know what I'm saying? I am fine telling you to find your happy medium. That's what I'm telling you to find. If you think a man is too fine, hear me out. When I say you think he is too fine, you've already pedalized that man. He's already up here on the pedestal for you. Okay? Especially if y'all like was thinking how I was thinking back in the day. Now, right now, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can get me any man as long as he ain't married. You know, the only thing stopping me is your wife at this point. So.
Might not be stopping him, but it's certainly stopping you.
Might not be stopping him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, one of us got to have a little restraint, you know? What happened when I was too fine? I don't know what happened when I was too fine. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different. I ain't got nothing to do with it. If he thought I was too fine, that's on him.
Wait a minute. We're talking about the men tonight.
I know, but I'm trying to answer Trey question since he is the man up in here. You know, I've been fine according to how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I've been fine. I had some insecure moments, but I've been fine. I don't know what to tell that man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have some men tell me some craziness like that. They think I'm too fine. I'm going to be a problem. I get it. Thank you, Kesha L. She says, sometimes super fine are stupid. This is true. You know, open up their mouths and immediately become unattractive. I ran into one of those when I was 19. Very disappointed. I was a child. If you seen the post that I had up the other day, said like... It'd be a fine waste of body, baby. It's just like, damn, when they don't have no conversation behind all that fineness, it just be a fine waste. And they be wondering why in some cases that this medium ugly or the less attractive dude get pulled because he has conversation. He knows how to hold one. He knows how to make me laugh. He knows how to like be an intellectual at the right times, but chill at other times. It'd be a lot of reasons. It's not always just the attraction is not just in the aesthetics all the time. That's what people don't understand. Attraction is not just in the outer appearance a lot of times. There's other things that attract us to people. In some cases, for me, it is just the energy that person carries sometimes. Some people's energy is not safe to me. So I don't care how fine they are. Like right now, I know everybody's on that Aaron Pierre dude. If I was to go up to him and his energy was off to me, he'd just be some eyes because that's what he is right now. Because I don't know that man. He got some nice looking eyes. And he get a plus for being tall because I'm a tall girl. He definitely get a plus. But yeah, no.
That's the case of too daggone fine. Everybody else is going to be rushing and trying to elbow you out the way. I ain't got time.
You know, there was a time that Denzel was that fine. There was a time that Smokey Robinson was that fine. There was a time that Billy D. Williams was that fine.
You can't tell Smokey that he ain't still that fine.
Oh, child, the way he be up there. Him and Keith Sweat. Oh. Yeah, some Negroes that's gonna be fine forever.
In their mind.
In my mind.
Somebody need to tell Genuine he ain't the pony we want to ride no more.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna be quiet because you know I have potential being around that man sometimes. So you know.
Okay, then I can speak.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
No, I can be honest on that. I never really got into it. Like I know there's people out there that I feel is fine that a lot of people don't feel is fine, and there's a lot of people that the world deems as fine, and I'm like, I could see the potential, but it's not me. It's not me. So it's like fine is still in the eyes of beholder. You know, a lot of other people may not think they fine, just like the Haitian Empress asks, is there any fine men on Pop the Blue? I don't know, but we're gonna find out right now. We're gonna find out right now because yeah, let's just see what happens. Okay, let's just test run this out. Oh shoot, I forgot to put it on here. All right, there it is. Now, Trey, so I want you, since you're the only man, I'm gonna want you to rate the ladies for me, and then ladies, as the men come up, because this is a all lady panel on this one. So as the men come up, y'all go ahead and rate what y'all think about the men in the chat.
1 to 10 or 1 to 5?
No, they can just pick. Oh, well, the ladies, just let's do a 1 to 5, being 5 the highest. Like, yeah, I would talk to this man, and 1 hell to the no, or whatever. And Trey, you could just give us like your top 3 of the ladies that you would off the rip be interested in. All right.
Bell bottoms are in.
Making a comeback.
I liked her.
Hey.
Her posture.
Yeah.
How she
like she's well presented well. And Arlette is not an option. She's married and engaged to tribe. The lady with the smartphone is married. She's not put her on your list.
Ooh, my girl.
I'm like, where y'all had these people walking to? Oh, where y'all gotta walk into that damn screen?
Ooh, my drink could fit on that.
Ooh, okay, Shelf. Hello, Shelf, huh?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
All right, so right here.
Okay.
I'll pause it, Trey. This your picker. This your picking order. If you still up in here, if any man is up in here right now, this is where y'all get to choose which one.
Don't get in trouble with your ladies. This is hypothetical.
This is hypothetical. This is hype. Okay, so if you got a man, don't worry. We ain't trying to get you in trouble with your man. We just saying off the rip. If
I'm married.
That's why
we watch this episode together. So we know my picks.
Right. If you were single, you know, what would you be choosing? All right. All right. So I don't know. Like, you know, I'm not gonna hold you. Number 4.
3 and 6. 3 and 6. I need a dossier on 3. My word. I need a dossier on 3, Trey.
I don't know if he watched this shit. So calm down. This is initial pick. So you got to respect his initial picks. 3 and 6.
Number 3 and 6.
I can see
6 I
why.
got.
But 3 is aesthetically about the same shape as it. They're just in 2 different outfits. So I can see.
Anyway.
We're gonna see if he keeps the number as we're gonna see, but let's get back into it. Let's go.
Hey, so just to go over some of the rules, we're going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When they come around this corner, if you're feeling him, you like what you see, he's saying all the right things, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything he said that you're just not a fan of and you're like, I cannot bring this guy home, go ahead and pop your balloon. And then I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping your balloon. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Dante.
Dante, how old are you?
25.
25. Okay. And what do you do?
I own a barbershop and a tax preparation business in Vegas.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things like to do for fun?
I like to travel, work out. Recently got into snowboarding last year.
Oh, wow.
That type of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, what are some things to look for in a woman?
Somebody loyal, faithful, beautiful,
okay.
Obviously, which we didn't shout.
No complaints here, huh? No complaints. Okay, and now.
Okay, how y'all feeling about Dante? Dante, how y'all feeling about Dante?
Dante's cute. Dante's cute. He has a barbershop. I'm guessing that's where he gets his hair twisted too. I'm gonna have to see if those locks are neat. But Dante's cute. The clothes are, yes, a little too small, but that's so you can see his pecs flex. Okay? Dante's showing it off. Showing it off. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, Dante is definitely showing it off.
And his shirt is white. Okay? His shirt is white and clean. But he has one flaw, and somebody brings it up later. But that's a flaw that can be changed. Something that can be changed.
Okay, well, let's see if we can change it.
Yes,
what are some of your deal breakers?
You can't have nice buns, Trey, because we got to hold on to something. Come on now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if it's giving that athletic, like, he giving me like a little football, a little track something. So, he might.
But he missing leg day every other week.
Every other week, for sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Off rip, you already know I see ankles.
That can be changed.
It can be changed, but the tightness of these pants with the ankles cannot. It's a certain style, it's a certain body type, a certain thing that can get away with the ankle look or whatever, stuff like that. But the way these pants are cut on him with the ankles is like.
Trey did a show and tell about this certain loafers and certain acceptable lengths for pants. He did it on a live with me, so I'm guessing Trey hasn't said anything, so this may be an acceptable length of pant for this style of loafer.
This is possible, but not acceptable for me.
But we can. What is a great thing to see with the ankle? We'll see if he's of good health, because if the ankles are swollen, then he's retaining water.
True that, because if I'm seeing the gout,
there you go.
I understand. However, it's still these cut of pants around the waist to ankle ratio for me. Okay, it's just for me. Now, would that actually stop me from giving this man a full opportunity? No.
No.
No, it would not stop me from giving him a full opportunity, because like you say, it could be something that has changed. I need to be honest with you, I kind of need to see him in some sweats and some basketball shorts. I kind of need to see how he rocks those.
Yeah, because he got to be careful. That belt is hanging a little bit low to the gut. Yeah, we'll have to see, but that could be weightlifting gut. That could be muscle gut.
No, I'm not mad at a grown man's stomach. I like me a grown man's stomach. Don't get me wrong. I love me a well-placed grown man stomach. Okay. However, it's just the way that this belt is going around, like, and that's because his hips don't lie. All right. It's just.
But can he lift you?
I'm just saying, I don't like particular men in certain cut jeans that look like they don't have enough room to squat in. Okay. I just want him to be able to comfortably squat in them pants, and it's not giving that he can do that. All right. Especially that the ankles is already that high. Like, why?
Why does he need to squat in those pants?
African squat. Hello, pick me up. Whatever the case it might be, he needs to get down low. Okay, defense, baby. We're playing basketball. Okay, a little one.
Not in those pants.
Hey, you never know when this game is going to take place. So I need you to be at your most comfortable for me. However, this again is still not the Dr. BBL. I am about to go. Miss Haitian, stop it. I'm just saying. It is something that he can change,
remove,
and have some work on. Yes, but am I in a process of really changing people's style and stuff like that? I don't think so. So we'll see if he's even open for the change, because he might not even be open for the change. But
do they have to be open for the change? Don't we ladies know how to coerce change? They'll listen to reason.
Yeah, but sometimes,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like if we go shopping and I'll be like, oh, babe, look at these. These go all the way down to your shoe. And then you'd be like, no, but these go right here in my ankle. See, we're going to have some issue. Like,
then he ain't the one for you. Buy ankles.
Yeah, exactly. Now we both in pedal pictures. But you know what I'm saying? But like I say, it will not. I don't know. This show, I don't feel like you would have to. I would just have to know aesthetically, you're just not my dude for me to give you initial pop. I think like you have to be a certain height, and I mean, I'm talking about short, or whatever. Because I've dated shorter people that shorter than me before, so that's not a problem. But it had to be like some serious features, like something. I'm not gonna be able to do
it. Okay. We've been polite. Thank you.
No, tell me I haven't been polite. I'm trying to be as nice.
No. We have been polite. The chat also has been polite. We've talked about, we've talked about stuff, but we're polite.
Okay, let's carry on.
Multiple children by multiple men.
Okay.
Somebody who I can't laugh with, have fun with.
Okay.
Those are a few.
Cool. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start over here. If we can start with your name and age.
I'm Tiana. I'm 23.
And Tiana, what do you do?
I am a nurse extern. So I'll be graduating on December 12th to be RN.
Congratulations. All right. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
He said a deal breaker for him was multiple children with multiple fathers. And I have two with two.
Yeah. All right. Now prior to him saying that you did have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
She's 23. We got 2 kids, 2 baby daddies at 23. What are we doing, ladies? What are we doing? What are the age gap of these kids?
Keep your standards, man.
Well, hey, he got standards. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all.
Kids with multiple baby daddies. So hey, as long as he holds tight to his standards, he's all right.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was just in shock. It's just 23 for me. I didn't even have my first kid yet, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, some start a little earlier. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's a lot, but yeah. I mean, she's getting there. She's almost an RN, so there's that, Carry on.
He's handsome. He has his stuff together. So
thank you.
You're welcome.
Right. Yeah. So obviously, you said that multiple kids, multiple baby daddies is a deal breaker, but is she physically someone your type?
She is. Sure, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's up with the first girl's hair? What happened?
It's naturally doing what it wants, because that's what happens when you got natural. Okay, child. It looked like a piece got left out, but we're gonna leave it alone. I would like to see this man in person, because from this angle right here, like for me, he got a nice, like I told you, I like mouth, so it's like he got a nice mouth, but I gotta see what them teeth do, baby. I don't know.
He's got good bone structure. The hair looks like it's beginning to recede in the front, but he's still a handsome man.
His hairline is a bit pushed back, but then that also might not be nothing but the barber on it. Yeah. He got it nicely lined up, and it's nicely together, so that is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Beard is nicely groomed and all that. And you know what? I'm just gonna put this out there, because I really be mad and jealous of men, because they be having natural lashes like a mug. I was looking at my little nephew the other day. I was like, why you got some good lashes already? Like, ugh, y'all get on my nerves. Men get on my nerves with the natural lashes, man, because we be having to pay for these things. This is crazy.
No, I don't buy them. Sorry.
Trey said level 10 ratchetness. It did. It did.
It just wigs me out how ladies, y'all put super glue on your eyes. That just wigs me out. You could glue your eyes shut. So that's why I don't do lashes.
We
That's
don't do
just
super glue on our eyes, El said. Okay, super
I
glue.
understand.
That's like the Gorilla Glue girl. Calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down. Okay, I know some people just don't like putting contacts in because it freaks them out. But okay, that's neither here nor there. Do not be judging people that can put the glues on their eyes. All right.
It just wears me out that glue is going to my eye. That's it.
All right. That's
But
why you don't wear it.
carry on. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Jordan. I'm 28.
Jordan, what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse
Look at these nurses. Okay. All right. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
because I have 2 kids and 2 baby daddies.
I'm gonna assume them that her 2 kids plastered on her arm like that. That I ain't gonna hold you. That I like tattoos, but that right there probably would have. That right there for me, I'll probably be like, yeah, no, next. I'd have popped my balloon for her. I don't know. And see, that's just me be a little weird, judgy that like I do, but like certain tattoos in certain places, I just be like, that's a lot. You're giving me a certain energy.
Now, before he said that, why was your balloon unpopped?
Be fine.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
She fine. So yeah, she look good. She look good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then we did have one more down over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Finesse. I'm 26.
Finesse, what do you do?
I'm a warehouse supervisor and I own a chocolate covered strawberry restaurant.
Okay.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I pop my balloon because you are very fine down to the ankles.
I do what I can.
I just it's a pet peeve of mine when men wear pants that don't cover their ankles.
Okay.
So that was why I popped.
Okay, got it.
Okay. The ankles don't look swollen. So the fear of ED is no longer there. The ankles are contorted well. But he is still missing leg day.
It is what it is. A lot of men do.
Now
What
it's
do the
Finesse,
shoes
someone that's your
smell
type.
like later? What do shoes smell like? That's my only thing with lack of socks. Your feet and the shoe won't stink.
Right. That's probably another thing too, because I'm just not a big without sock wearer. So, but I get it.
Get some baking soda, fellas. Put some baking soda in the shoes after you take them off. Okay.
Why is Arlette looking like this? She needs to know my nerves.
Why not?
Wait, the fact that she gonna ask is she your type, but he gonna say no. Wait, hold up.
No, I don't. Her smile.
Okay, what's wrong with the smile?
I just don't like her smile. And for me, like my smiles are very important, and I would like to love looking at my woman smiling. So, yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you for that.
Now, when I first was watching this, Elle said, and now I'm about to be a little petty. When I first was watching this, I was like, I know he is not trying to be that petty talking about the smile. But as I have gotten a little closer look, I think he wasn't so much just saying the smile, but what was inside the smile. Yeah.
Is he lying? No.
Because I was just like,
That was not mean. That was not mean.
That smile, but if y'all could look at this closer, like I just looked at this closer just now. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so what
the color of the smile is not white.
There we go. Yeah, there it is. It's not a Colgate smile. Okay, because I was trying to figure out how to say this and not be at my pettiest. It's not a Colgate smile. So I can see part of what he is possibly saying. However, I do feel a lot of people are not honestly being honest on this platform. Okay, but not the snaggletooth.
Oh, okay. Let's head back over here. Your name and age.
I'm 26 and I'm
Wait, let's get back to that because we talking about him and his ankles and the swollen ankles is a sign of something. That discolored tooth and teeth is a sign that you could have bad breath.
Gingivitis, a whole bunch of stuff going on.
It's a sign.
Yeah.
So he said it nicely. I don't like your smile. He could have said, I don't like your discolored teeth, but he didn't say that.
And he didn't say, I also like kissing my person, meaning that I don't want my tongue all in your mouth, which probably I would have went there, however, but.
Right. So I side-eye Arletta and her husband because they put her last, where we get a clear shot and no distractions from her smile, from the side of her smile. I'm watching them too. Yeah. We don't know if that's her real name.
Now, I do think he was being a little picky, but he picked up on that kind of quick. Because like I say, at first I didn't see it, but going back and watching it up closer now, like really watching it, I'm just like, oh, okay. You was kind of polite with it. You was kind of polite. Yeah, veneers are yuck too, especially when they get the ones that don't match. When they get the ones that don't match and they just all bridge the same way across. But you gotta see, the thing is too, you also gotta save your mouth before you need the veneers. Veneers is the last step in a lot of cases or whatever, because we didn't save and stuff. So you just need to go see your dentist. Stop being scaredy. It's not all that bad sometimes. Yeah, I don't know if her real name is Finesse, but that's the name that she gave us. So there's that. That's what she said it is. All right.
My name is Unique.
Okay.
How you doing?
And Unique, what do you do?
I'm a student at ASU and I'm a supervisor at UPS.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He said the smile thing, and I'm not much of a smiler or a laugher. I'm more serious.
So you ain't happy with your life. Next.
It's like you smiling through this whole thing while saying it though. Like, just be for real that you feel some way about him saying that it was her smile, regardless if you agree with it or not. Just say that instead of saying I'm not really a smiler. Cause hold up. Let's go back. Let's watch the walk up. Oh, those two teeth.
Smiles are very important, and I would like to love looking at my woman smiling. So okay. That's it.
All right. Thank you, Finesse. Oh, okay. Let's head back over here. Your name and
You're
age.
smiling. Does she not know what smiling is?
I'm 26 and my name is Unique.
Okay.
How you doing?
And Unique, what do you do?
I'm a student at ASU and I'm a supervisor at UPS.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He said the smile thing, and I'm not much of a smiler or a laugher. I'm more serious. So
you're smiling and you're like really laughing right now.
Much.
Why?
I don't.
You don't want to smile?
No.
She's smiling right now.
I know. That's what I was like. Why?
I know, but like she has a beautiful smile.
I mean, that's preference though. It's true. Respectfully, that's preference. You know.
I understand, but you're very handsome.
I appreciate it.
Now, is Unique someone that you're trying to?
Yes, she is.
See? It's because of smile. Like, he likes yours.
I know.
All right. Thank you.
You know what I never got is that we competing with other women, yet we want to take up for them in the middle of the competition sometimes when it's just say you don't like that man. Oh, okay, Katie. I thought we
Also, it's not only that. I notice in a lot of pop the balloons, if the man shows another woman a pinch of attention, the other woman pop the balloons because it's like, wait a minute, he has to give her some attention like he will give you in order to make a decision.
Yeah.
Why are you just following? I've
seen one of those where you said she's beautiful too. It's like, so she's supposed to say he's ugly. You'll pop the balloon if he say he's ugly and he don't say it right. Like, I just want my man to be only in with me. He's not your man yet, though. Like, this is the choosing process. What? Yeah, we know, Trey. That's why I picked this one, because when I watched this whole clip right here, I said, women, ladies, we got to do better. And I'm not just saying that you have to choose these men, but at least be honest in it right there. You did not pop your balloon because you don't like to smile, ma'am. The smile is rolling off. You're not Wednesday Addams. The smile is all in your whole conversation with the Arlette right now. Like you're literally smiling through it. You have an operator voice. There's nothing dry. You talking about you're just serious and stuff like that. Like if you were just serious, your conversation would be dry. You did not just pop the balloon because he popped it because of a smiling thing and you like to smile. Please be honest. Please be real honest with it and stuff like that. Like you didn't either like the approach that she gave her, or you finally really recognized something that you didn't like about this man. But it's okay to be honest. The thing is, because y'all now scared. Y'all keep going on the show, but y'all now scared of the audience feedback. Because y'all know some of the outcomes on some of these shows when people actually be themselves and tell their honest truth. But you sound crazy right now lying, because that was a whole lie we could tell. That was not the reason, ma'am.
How many ladies in the chat still has a balloon unpopped for him? You could certainly put a balloon in the chat if he's still a contender for you. And if he's not, you could certainly put a pin to let us know you done popped your balloon and you don't like him anymore. But I still have a balloon. I'd still have a balloon open for him.
And thank you, Empress. It is not a competition. I think it is important to be mindful of how a man speaks to a woman. In particular case, he was respectful in conveying his dislike for her teeth. Exactly. So it's like he didn't go mean at her. He didn't try to attack her. He didn't try to insult her because he felt like his ego was some type of a bruise or some type of wear like that, because she said she simply did not like the ankles. She actually complimented him. She was like, you are a very fine man, almost too fine, all the way to your head to your ankles, meaning that I just don't like the fact I see your damn ankles. All right. I just don't like it. Now, she could have held off a bit and seen some more about him to see if she can even change those pants on him. But she said, nah, I don't even want to deal with it. So it is what it is. And he did not get rude with her. So I don't think that's a real reason for me that lady popped her balloon. But, we'll carry on. And we see we got a few of them still in the chat, still willing. If they were with the question is, where y'all with this man in the first place? You think he prefers lighter skin? It's possible. The ankles run match. It's possible he like lighter or whatnot. We'll see.
Okay, so we have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 3 remaining ladies a question.
Okay, so 1, I would like to know where y'all are from, and 2, I would like to know what have you as a woman, what have you done to prepare yourself to, I guess, attract the man that it is that you want in your life?
Okay, now that's a good question. All right, let's start over here first with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm 23.
And Nicole, what do you do?
I own a cold pressed juice business that focuses on health and wellness and natural healing. Yes.
Okay.
So he'd like to know where you're from, and also you as a woman, what have you done to prepare to attract the man you want, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm from Providence, Rhode Island.
Okay.
And to answer your question, I feel like I have prepared myself, my temple, my body as like I'm practicing herbalism. So I feel like in order for me to attract a man and build a family, I feel like I've built a foundation in my knowledge with herbalism and natural healing.
Okay, I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go down here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Arlea. I'm 25.
You're about to say our life. Okay. And what do you do?
So I have a design company and I also have a luxury and sustainable skincare business.
Okay, and just answer his question.
Okay, what was the question? I'm sorry.
The question was, like, as a woman, what have you done to prepare yourself to, attract the man that it is that you want in your life?
And also, where are you from?
Okay,
Yeah.
I live in Michigan, or I'm from Michigan. And I feel like when I first heard that question, I don't do anything to like attract a man. But if I was to do that, I guess it's just like a lot of shadow work. So working on like my toxic traits, but also knowing like what brings out the best in myself so that I can be able to, just bring that glow from within to attract that outwardness. Because I feel like if you're good with your shadow work and you're good with like building in yourself, that just like you're a magnet, right? That brings people towards you. So that's what I do.
Okay. All right, cool.
Let's head on over here. Your name and age.
Shelly, I'm 24.
All right,
I'll be
all right,
25 tomorrow. Next month, I mean.
Okay.
Missy, you studying because he too fine. I see you.
That's why she
I
couldn't
see you.
remember what the question was. She like, say what now?
Huh?
I wasn't listening. What? Oh, people were talking. Oh, wow. I stopped breathing.
I can't get the words out because you just so damn fine. Fine.
And child, this smile right here lets me know that she think he fine too, girl. Look. She like, oh.
Mm-hmm. And she giving him the little side look. Look at this. Look.
Wait, y'all. Wait. Can I zoom in on this? Can I? Oh, it won't let me zoom.
Shelly, what do you do?
Hold up.
I
Push
am
the wrong button. Hold up. Let me get back. Let me go back to full screen. Hold up, y'all. I want y'all to see something real quick right here. Let me see.
The smile.
Oh, you seen it.
executive level complaints for major
Hold up. I know she turned away
to attract that outwardness, because I feel like if you're good with your shadow work and you're good with like building in yourself, that just like you're a magnet, right? That brings people towards you. So that's what I do.
Okay. All right, cool.
Let's head on over here. Your name and age.
Shelly, I'm 24.
Ma'am, this is not smiling. This one back here that just got through speaking is not smiling, but ma'am, ma'am, that is a look of happiness. That is a look like of content. That is a look of a smile. I am so confusion. Oh, these heifers.
I'll be 25 tomorrow. Next month, I mean.
Okay.
Shelly, what do you do?
I work in finance, so I work executive level complaints for major.
I didn't understand what happened, why they popped their balloon.
He started smiling at her. He started giving her interest eyes. He had a nice little smirk. He interested.
Or they just seen her as competition from jump. Because I'm like, how you see this? You see this from the back of him. Like, I'm not saying that she don't have a good enough angle to see some of this stuff, but say what now? She's speaking and y'all popping y'all balloon.
Because he's speaking to her.
Baby, if he like her, that's just it. I can't stop that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it cannot be stopped. That's what it is. But I'm not about to pop my balloon because I might be popping myself out of a chance that this man actually liked me. Over her, like what? What?
And he's respectfully showing attention to whoever is speaking. He doesn't look at anybody else.
That's wild to me. That is wild.
Major bank. So you could just go to answer his question. So I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What I've done to prepare myself for like the man I want, I would say I've stayed single for a few years instead of jumping like from relationship to relationship, just to like work on myself, like my hobbies, getting into school. I am in school for business administration. So, and just going to the gym, working on myself, just kind of like.
Oh, she got these ladies pressed.
She does.
She got these ladies pressed. Smile is gone from Mrs. Smiley. Woo! Well, baby said, I've been taking my time to be with me, loving on me, getting myself together for me. Because then when my dude come along, guess what? I'm going to be ready. Damn. She says that with no problem either. It's not no, because the shadow work has to be shadowing, and because the shadow has to, catch up to the light. And when the shadow's in the light, he's no longer there. It's none of that. It is, baby, I'm in chilling, getting my life together.
Getting ready for you. Are you the one?
You might not be. Let's see.
While giving him a side view of the horizon. Okay.
Hello. You can rest your arm on here whenever it gets high, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, she got these ladies present. Cameraman is dirty in this.
Yes, he is.
Camera person, excuse me, because I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but whoever the camera people is, they really be like catching all this stuff.
Yes, Trey, we noticed ladies 2 and 3 could be related. I think they're cousins.
I think they know each other because they kept elbowing each other throughout this guy.
Yeah.
So getting in tune with what I like to do, and also making sure that like I'm open to, because I feel like as people are petty nowadays with the dating pool, just like I don't like you because it doesn't. So I'm trying to be more open and yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we'll be back. Let's go on over here. Why do we end up popping our balloon?
I feel like I end up popping your balloon because I think you're well dressed for yourself. But for me, I like someone that has like more of a baggy fit to their clothes. You look amazing. Okay. But for me, I like someone that has like an upscale streetwear style to themselves. So
a lot of lies.
I think that
around this dinner table here tonight, but that you can't believe.
I mean, together today, we look amazing. But I feel like, do you usually wear tight fitted pants? Because for me, like I like someone that has like a looser baggy fit, like something that's like a little oversized.
I wear whatever I'm feeling. Okay. Respectfully, I'm not going to switch up the way that I dress myself for anybody, because I know I carry myself well and I dress well.
Yeah.
So I guess it ain't meant.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. It wouldn't be meant for us either, baby.
Girl, he walked in with the tight pants. He done passed you by 4 times already in the tight pants.
And I just needed to hear him say that, yay, I will not change for anybody.
Girl.
But her reason was dumb as hell. Ma'am, don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. We look aesthetically pleasing today, but I just feel like you're not my vibe. Like Elsa said, he done walked up and down this thing a few times, and all of a sudden, when the lady has highlighted his ankles, now all of a sudden, because he done gave contact to this woman in 5 seconds, aesthetically,
she done seen his boo-hootie pass her by a few times, and now it's a problem.
Now it's a problem. Y'all be wondering why y'all be single, because y'all be lying to yourselves, because this was a whole lie. Like, you're smiling, talk about we will look good, like today we look aesthetically pleasing. I don't see with your outfit and his outfit and y'all matchup would be like unaligned at all. It's giving that y'all will always be in alignment when it comes to the fashion of it all.
It's give me a better excuse.
Please, because that was just terrible. I would have preferred your insecurities just reign and say, you know what, the way that you made eye contact with her, I just see that's your person. I see that's your person. That's where you want to be, sir. But what?
Well, the energy between the two of you.
You're right. There was some chemistry there. I think that's where you should go. I'm not trying to be in nobody's way or nothing. By all means. She saw all of them cakes walk by a few times.
Mm-hmm.
The lies, the lies, the lies.
She had a better view of it than we did.
Man.
We saw it.
A few times.
I like her view of them.
Say what? Okay, Mel.
She acted like he dressed like Cameo. Y'all remember Cameo? It's a Kenner. She acted like he dresses like that.
Like it's eccentric or something. This is that like she had to even admit, like, today we're both aesthetic. So what do you know this man to know what he dressed like on any other day? Is this the first time you've seen this man dressed like this, but any other time he's dressed like something else? I am so confused.
Here's my question. Is he dressed appropriately for this, or is he kind of underdressed?
You know, I don't know how to answer that, because then I got to go rate the women's on some stuff. But to me, he's dressed fine. I've seen worse.
So.
I've seen worse.
So too. Yeah. Oh, you'll see worse in this episode.
I know, but I've seen worse, just period. Like, even with a man that is dressed in a suit, I have seen worse. So, like, hair clean shaven, edge lined up, twist look freshly done, beard combed out. It's not little bitty bees all up in it. Like, you know, I have my own ankle issue, but that's my own issue. But the rest of him is fine.
Yeah, I still got a balloon unpopped.
The rest of this man is perfectly fine. That was just the dumbest excuse that I ever heard, besides the lady that don't smile, that's currently smiling right now.
Well,
thank you.
All right, now she's someone that is your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
She doesn't seem sure of what it is that she wants. Yeah, like that. The comment that she just gave, it didn't fit, in my opinion. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And we did get another pop over here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
Like my pants. Sorry.
I ended up popping because our energy, I wasn't like feeling it. You're very handsome, but I wasn't feeling the energy.
Now she's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay, why not?
The same exact reason. Just the energy. It's solely that she's beautiful. I love, and I'm very into fitness, very into, health and stuff. Yeah, but based off of, what she does for work and her business, it seems like we do have some similarities, but it's solely just the energy. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, let's head back down over here.
It'd be funny when you give a comment and then the person give you the comment back, but you don't like the comment you gave. So you get mad when the person gives the comment back. Why did she make that face after he said the energy? She should have agreed. Like, you true facts, brother. We're in alignment. Yeah. Because I wasn't feeling it. Lies. It's the lies for me. Well, let's see if he made a match, y'all.
All right.
Y'all think he's going to match? And Trey, shut up, because you already watched this episode. So y'all think he gonna match with this lady, or is she gonna find something last minute flaw with him? Y'all ready to find out? Let's find out. Let's find out what's gonna happen.
Any questions between the two of you to see if this is going to be a match?
Yeah. So, like, what's your view of like a healthy relationship to you? Like, what does that mean to you?
To me, a healthy relationship is communication. Like we can actually talk about stuff. It's not about, I don't think there's a specific look of what a healthy relationship is supposed to look like. So long as that, we can communicate and work past whatever problem or, situation that comes up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I do.
How many kids do you have?
I have one child.
And how old is your child?
My daughter is 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have like a good relationship with your child's mother?
Yeah, we co-parent well. Don't argue, don't fight. None of that. So.
Okay. So you said you live in Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really close. I love Vegas. So 4-hour drive. Okay.
Right.
Do you have any questions for me?
Where do you live?
I live here.
You live here?
Yeah.
Do you have any children?
I do.
And
one. A son.
Okay.
4.
And what is the relationship like with their father?
It's pretty much like we don't really have too much of a good relationship actually at this time, but it's something that I'm open to. Hopefully, eventually we get there. It's kind of been rocky, but we're trying. We're trying to get better.
Okay.
So is that a problem for you that we're not like super? Yeah, no.
Is he an active father?
Financially, yes. I would say physically, he has opportunities. So.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm not looking for essentially someone to, of course, I want my person that I'm with to be in my child's life. So I want you, of course, to be comfortable with that. I'm not asking you to, take full control, but,
no, of course,
be okay with that.
So now is Shelly someone that is your type?
She is, but I'm going to have to pop.
She got pop, but he doesn't have
Okay.
Okay. So why did you choose to pop?
I have no space for like negativity as far as like, because regardless of the fact me dealing with a woman who does have a child, I will be very involved with your child. And I'm not saying you have to be best friends with the person that you brought the child into this world with, but at the end of the day it would 100% cause complications, unfortunately. So
well, I get that.
Oh, 100%. You don't know that. I get what he's saying. Don't get me wrong, I get what he's saying, but
how can he expect to have a good relationship when you have a bad relationship with your child's father?
That's what I'm saying. I get what he's saying. I get parts of it. It can be very complicated, especially if he's a father that didn't want to let go of you. Not saying he didn't want to let go of the kids or the space like that, but he didn't want to let go of you as his woman.
But, sir, you could be the guiding light to help her smoothen this out. Because she may need some guidance, or she may need a man's point of view that can help her figure it out and kind of calm down and not be wild about it, because she says that later.
Now my biggest issue though with his comment is he has no room for negativity, sweetheart. Is you gonna jump and leave every time something negative come up? Because we don't live in a perfect world. Negative things is going to happen in your workspace, in your life, and your day-to-day. Negative things is going to happen. And I'm not saying that, I mean, like I said, I get what he's saying. Like, I don't want no added negative thing that is not already probably inside of the relationship, but just to phrase it, I don't have no space for negativity. It's something that they're working on. Sometimes it takes a while for co-parenting to get right in the space, especially if we didn't have a mutual breakup.
There's negative space between the shoes and his pants. So he has room for negativity. So just saying. Not in them pants.
And not in them pants at all. Them pants got no goddamn room. They ain't got no room for no squats, no nothing. Come on now. See, that's why you skip a leg day, because the pants ain't got no room. They ain't got no leeway. What the hell?
Right. He can't afford leg day to have to switch out all his pants.
That's all right. It's okay.
That's okay. He's still fine. He's still fine. He would pop my balloon because I'm married. So yeah.
And that was his polite way of assuming that she is the problem in that relationship.
Oh, I would assume so too.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible. It's possible it's a combination of her and the baby daddy. Who knows what the real reason is, why
Right.
they're not finding their way. As it, like she said, she's open to it. Maybe she's in a better space of saying, you know what, I don't want you anymore, and I got to just get past dealing with you for this kid.
Well, the brother's upholding his boundaries. He
Yeah.
is keeping with his standard. He is living the life that he wishes his partner to come with, which is a good co-parenting. But we don't know if his co-parenting is as positive as he says it is.
Or it's positive when you actually bring a real relationship around.
Ooh.
Do you just drop women off when baby mama say, I don't like her? Do you just cut them off? Like, she's not going to be around my son or my child or whatever you have. Like, do we just cut them off? Like,
how many relationships have you had since being a father?
Because if we're not able to bring them around and all this stuff for baby mama to even know about them. So yeah, it may be positive until the day you say that's your one, and then we'll see how it really has been. Because is it positive when you are actually in a dating field and people are around your child? Is it still positive then? And with a 4-year-old, you're not going to really tell me that it's 100% positive all the time, or it has been.
Or is baby mama still an option?
Oh,
that's why she's not creating waves, because she's an option.
She don't know about these other options. Well, we have so many questions, but he popped those balloons before those can be answered. So, oh well. On to the next one. We shall try again, folks.
That's why I want to be upfront and honest.
Of course.
So you didn't find that out after,
I appreciate her honesty.
Of course.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that is all of the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Yeah.
How old is she?
Oh, right now she's 2.
Okay, 2. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Name is Eddie.
Eddie, how old are you?
All right, ladies, this is Eddie. Whatever Eddie on Instagram, whatever .Eddie on Instagram. If you are liking Eddie, you go ahead and let it be known. Okay, if Eddie is your type, let it be known. Let me see if I can get a frontal.
And what do you do?
Oh, I'm an entrepreneur. I own dry cleaners. So I have 2 dry cleaners I'm working on.
Okay, my man is an entrepreneur that it can actually explain what his entrepreneurial job is. He owns 2, not just 1, but 2 dry cleaners. Okay.
Hey, those are money makers. Those are money makers.
Yes, they are. Yes, the freak they are. Okay. And he got 2 of them. It sounds like he is trying to start him a franchise, but let's see how this goes for dear old Eddie.
But wait a minute, Eddie's clothes are baggy. It ain't tight. So we ain't got that. And his pants reach all the way to the shoe.
Eddie is giving a little Toby in the dress. Okay. So, without the mint color, but we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see how it go for Eddie. Because I see people already with the pins ready. Oh, let's go, Eddie.
3rd round.
Okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to play basketball.
Okay.
I got a daughter. I really enjoy spending time with her.
Okay. How old is she?
Oh, right now she's 2.
2. Alrighty. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Wow, why we had to pop that balloon so hard, child? Okay, let me let him finish.
2's real close. 2's real close, baby mama. Real close.
Okay, but we're gonna hold that pen. Hold that pen. We're gonna get back to it though.
I just look for just beauty. You know what I mean? I don't have a type. I just look for natural beauty. You know what I mean? That's all I'm really looking for. I could just build with somebody. I'm looking for a partner.
Okay.
He ain't got no type.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
A deal breaker for me is communication.
Okay.
If you can't communicate, we can't talk. You know what I mean? I hate that bothers me a lot.
Yeah.
I look for somebody. That's it, honestly. Communication. Anything else we could work on.
Okay, I ain't gonna hold y'all right there. I probably would have popped my balloon. Hear me out, because I too am big on communication, but understand communication is an umbrella. And there's a whole lot of other things that go under communication. So it's like, I need somebody that listens. I need somebody that knows how to talk to people at the right setting. I also need somebody that is willing to understand where I'm coming from at certain times. I need somebody that is expressive themselves emotionally, emotes, you know, certain type of manners. This is all communication. So when you sit there and just say, I'm big on communication, what does that mean? Because a person can yell at you, but they're still communicating. A person can cuss you out. However, they're still communicating. So what about communication do you actually need? Like, if I tell you no, are you gonna still say yes in your head? Like, what is you saying right? And when he just be like, well, that's about it. I don't know.
It's a 2-year-old kid for me. That's a little too close.
It's a little close.
Okay.
It's a little close, but then we got some women on here that are even closer. So who are we to judge?
I am.
That's probably why some of these women still got their balloon unpopped. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not a problem for them. That's not a problem. We're gonna find out. Let's go.
Kids can grow up together.
You cannot fix communication.
All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here with your name and age.
Jordan, 28.
All right. And Jordan, why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's very handsome, but your daughter is too young for me, and I don't like joggers. I'm just not into it. Like the little cuff at the end. Yeah, like I don't like that. I don't like
His
that.
pants?
Yeah, the
Are those cargo pants?
whatever. They cuff at the end. They like joggers. I don't like that though. But you cute though. You handsome.
Appreciate you. I appreciate it.
So she's saying she don't like a man in sweats. Has she ever seen a man in sweats? Ooh.
Apparently not. Not gray either.
Not the gray sweats, huh? Okay. All right. Okay, sis, you can have it. You can have
These
it.
men can change their pants. The pants come off. I just want them to know that. Okay?
I mean, that's fine. She want to sit there and say that. I'm rock with her with a 2-year-old. I respect that. That might be too close in age for some people and all that stuff like that. If you just don't have it in you, you just don't have it in you. So that's respectable. But I'm just saying, switch them cargo pants out for some gray sweatpants. Say we had the same reaction. I'm just.
Then he dressed too casually for the show.
Then she's also telling me she better not have an athlete. She better not have one athlete. Not one athlete in her track record. She better not have one. Because I can guarantee you every last one of them done wear some pants with some cuffs at the ankle. Every last one of them. It's been a time, one time or another, they done wore some pants with a cuff or a breakaway. She ain't dated an athlete ever. She cannot tell me she dated an athlete and saying that she don't like this. Girl, knock this, cut the crap.
She look like she is the athlete. So I don't understand.
And she better not buy these. She got 2 boys. She better not be buying them kind of pants for her sons. That's all I'm saying. You don't like it. You don't like it. Keep it equal all the way across the board. Like, no athletes. Your kids can't wear it. Your man can't wear it. All right, good.
See, I need to see under his fingernails. I need their view to see, like, what is under his fingernails? Is anything under there? That's what I'll be looking at.
Right. For real. But like the lies that they make up, like this, you just picking at anything now. You could have just landed with the kid is just too young for me. Respect it, done.
Right. Totally understood. It's the second she could have left the other part out.
Left it clean out. But all right, sis, set yourself off.
Now, is Jordan someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty. She's gorgeous.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Arlea. I'm 25.
And Arlea, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because I feel like I didn't really get a description on what you want. I feel like when I know what I want, I can be very descriptive and describe that type of woman that I'm looking for. And for you, you were just a little bit bland with the answer.
I mean, I know what I'm looking for, but I don't want to block a blessing. You know what I mean? So whatever I find, I want to build with, I want to learn, you know what I mean? We could get to know each other. Like, I don't want to I just want to put it out there. I'm looking for love. So
I do like how open you are. That's a really great thing.
Appreciate it.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She pretty. I told you I don't have a type. Like, I just look for beauty. You're a beautiful woman.
Okay. I gotta start asking that. Is she beautiful to you? All right, thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Unique. I'm 26. And
Unique, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're handsome. You're very soft spoken. I feel like you're a sensitive guy. But the Air Forces, I don't know. I just feel like that's on casual things, like not a dating scene. I wouldn't go with
Okay,
Air Forces.
okay, hold up. Hold the hold the
Just-
flipping phone, man. What the hell in the Macarena do you have on? And you sitting here.
Hey, Macarena.
She go on to say this is just a casual day for a date. Ma'am, you are not on a date. This is a dating show, but you are not on a date. Are y'all going on a date right after this or something? Like, can he not change in the back? I am so confusion because this is not a date. Am I wrong on what this whole thing is?
His sneaks are clean.
Air
Clean.
Force Ones, clean. Don't match nothing he got on, but it's okay though. They clean.
They're white.
But man, what is you talking about right now? Like, what are you dressed for? What are you dressed for? Ma'am.
A shimmy. A shimmy.
What?
She
It's
got
not-
me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and she talking about this is not, it's too casual for a date. What date are y'all on? I am lost on this. Like, y'all help me, but like, what date is they on? Yeah, Aletta is a little messy, but we're gonna let her have it because it'd be funny for us. I'm just confused though. What date?
Is Air Forces?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Trey, those are tassels on her midriff.
Yeah.
A little belly dancing action, a little belly dancing, a little belly roll. Yeah.
And again, she is smiling. Arlette is not, but she is. Oh.
All right, no. How do I word this question to you since everybody's your type? Is Unique beautiful to you?
Oh yeah, she cool. She cool. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
You're pretty. You're pretty.
Thank you. You're handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's go.
I don't smile a lot. Child, you ain't stopped smiling this whole daggone show.
Over here, your name and age.
I'm Finesse. I'm 26.
Okay, Finesse, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because beautiful was a very broad statement. We're all beautiful women up here. And I felt like you could have been a little more specific in what you were looking for in a beautiful woman.
Reply to
Boom. She communicating.
Sound like a little defensive though.
It is a little defensive.
Pick me.
That's what he like.
Describe me. Pick me. And since you didn't pick me, whatever. Because ain't that his name? Whatever something?
So you don't want your man to appreciate beauty? So then what are you?
Yeah, Vanessa is working my nerves too. She's been working my nerves. I don't know what the outfit is. I
mean,
don't
I like
know,
this
but
little
I'm not
shawl. She got a dress and there's a little shawl. This is a little wraparound shawl. I like that. I need that.
It don't go well together to me.
It's not going together, but I need that. I need that little thing.
Vanessa, send Jay a message. Her deets are in the detailed description of the video.
Yeah, just the cover up. I don't need the dress. Just the little cover up.
But it sounds offensive. Yeah, you didn't say beautiful. You didn't use my beautiful standards to describe beauty. So I need you to go on about your business. It sounds so defensive.
It's the catch-22 of the question too, though. It's like if he goes into details, I like light skin, long hair, long legs, this, that. It X half of y'all out that don't consider yourselves any of that and limits his choices. When at the end of the day, he like, listen, I'm not trying to limit myself because I might be messing up my potential with somebody by being too specific. Yes, they're all beautiful women, but maybe sometimes, like I say, attraction is not just in the aesthetics of it all. Sometimes it's, I need to hear some of y'all speak. Y'all all beautiful to the eye, so it's hard for me to choose from any of y'all, but let me hear y'all speak. So when Arlette is initially just asking them, what do you go for? Beautiful women. Okay. Cool. He looking at me, so I must be one of the beautiful things he go for. All right, let me see what he's talking about. I don't know. Be so worried about, oh, he's going to be talking to everybody. Does not necessarily mean he gonna talk to everybody.
Now, Mama said, ain't nothing wrong with talking.
Now, what if he say he like ugly women? Then y'all, well, then what? Then what?
Don't like me then.
No, you would have find you was the ugliest one here, baby. That's you all me. Like what? Y'all feelings would be hurt if he said he like unattractive women. What? What the freak do y'all want? What y'all want from a nigga? God dang, what y'all really want?
What you want?
DMX can't rest in peace.
No, he can't. Sorry.
I mean, beauty is beauty. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not. Beauty comes in light skin, dark skin, tall, short, fat. You know what I mean? I mean, it comes in everything. So I'm not going to block a blessing. Like I said, I'm looking for beauty.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, it was more of physical attraction that you're looking for, not so much mental. And I'm an intellect, so that's
Respect it. Thank you.
What?
Time out. Time out. Time out. You intellect. You should have popped the balloon the first sentence he made. Maybe the second. He been telling you he ain't an intellect. What is she talking about?
And then what are you talking about? Yeah, it's a physical thing. I'm not talking about physical. That's what you rated his comment off of.
And if you don't want to be judged by physical, why is your leg sticking all the way out of your slit, sister?
It'd be the lie.
Miss Celie's Blues.
Lies. There you go. There's bitch.
Cause what?
I'm an intellect. And you've been bumbling and mumbling around these sentences, and I only now pop my balloon.
Offended by beautiful, but she's an intellect. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Okay. What's the shoes she wearing with that dress? You know, it's okay. It's okay because she want more than what she bargained for right now. She want to lie to us talking about it's a mental thing. Okay, but you didn't even give the man a chance to speak. Okay. All
right. Thank you. Let's head on back. Oh. All right. Name and age?
Nicole, and I'm 23.
And Nicole, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just wanted to hear him out, but I just
didn't even give me a chance.
I heard you. I just didn't feel the energy. I'm big on energy. So yeah.
What's the energy feeling? I don't understand what that means. So what do you mean by that?
He just wanted for beauty. Like I bring a lot to the table. Okay. So I have more than beauty, you know. So I was looking for more. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I remember what she said she brought to the table the last time, and I didn't hear much but some herbal.
The cold pressed juice bar.
Okay. So you bring juice to the table. All right.
Okay.
All right. And this energy, I'm glad Arlette finally asked somebody, what does that mean? Because that do be getting on my nerves. The energy is not there. It's like, I do know what they be saying in some regards, like the chemistry. I don't feel nothing. Sometimes I get something when I'm next to you and stuff and I'm not feeling it. But ma'am, he was nowhere near you.
Not TY saying she brings the ninja blender to the
ninja blender and leave it at the house. She's going to come back for it. Don't worry. All right.
That one took me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good. Oh, all right. Yes.
So, because yeah, I'm trying to get through a little bit more of this, but it's getting closer to time I got to go. But what do y'all want, women? What do y'all want? Before y'all get on the show, ask yourself, what do I want? Besides not making myself look like a fool on this TV, because that's exactly what y'all doing. What? I bring so much to the table and I'm just not feeling the energy. What does bringing stuff to the table got to do with energy? Little Biddles, are y'all in there wrestling?
Oh.
I mean, you want me to sit down here and read you a book? You know what I mean?
I know, but like, let's say I bring beauty, you're not bringing much. So it's like an exchange.
So you want me to be a little bit more specific with you?
That's
looking for, I'm about to say, I could be a little bit more specific. If anybody else want to hear it, I could be a little bit more specific. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm looking to build. I'm looking for a partner. I'm looking for somebody who just want to listen, somebody who also want to tell me about what she got going on, somebody who's goal-oriented. I'm looking for somebody who just want to get better and grind and create generational wealth for beautiful family.
Now you're describing.
Right.
I mean, okay. I mean, I'm back with her a bit because what? I can get more. I can get more deep. Let me run that back. Cause what? Cause what?
I just didn't feel the energy. I'm big on energy. So yeah.
what's the energy feeling? I don't understand what that means. So what do you mean by that?
He just wanted for beauty. Like I bring a lot to the table.
Okay.
So I have more than beauty, you know. So I was looking for more. Yeah.
Okay. So
I mean, you want me to sit down here and read you a book? You know what I mean?
I know, but like, let's say I bring beauty, you're not bringing much. So it's like an exchange.
I'm so you want me to be a little bit more specific with you?
That's
I'm
okay.
looking for. I'm about to say I could be a little bit more specific. If anybody else want to hear, I could be a little bit more specific. That's what I'm looking for, and I'm looking.
That's what I'm looking for.
I'm looking, dude. You are fighting for your preference. I see why you catering to her, but you didn't cater to when Finesse asked you for more about the beauty. But you catering to her. So now I know exactly this is your preference. This is the girl you were hoping didn't pop her balloon.
But
and she did, and she
he
didn't ask him for
give?
another balloon.
What more did he give though?
Beauty. I want beauty.
That I'm looking for, and that's just what I'm looking for. Like you didn't say anything in between there though. You looking for air? You looking for nothing? You looking for space? What the f is you looking for? You looking for a gray area for me to fill in the blanks? Bruh, what are you looking for?
You're looking for the juice bar to go next door to the dry cleaner, so when people waiting, they can go get some juice.
Oh, smart businessman. Okay, I feel him.
And to build, I'm looking for a partner. I'm looking for somebody who just want to listen, somebody who also want to tell me about what she got going on, somebody who's goal oriented. I'm looking for somebody who just want to get better and grind and create generational wealth for a beautiful family.
Now you're describing.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't telling somebody what you're looking for a description of what you're looking for? You know what? Y'all two should have just went out with each other, to be honest with you. Now she gonna say, now you're just describing. Is that not what you do when you're stating what you're looking for? You're describing what it is that you're looking for.
She needs some juice.
Her juice is low. Got it. Yeah, a little rosemary, a little ginger, a little something. Look at Arletta. Arletta just laughing because she like, what the fuck?
She's like, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Right. She was like, yeah, he is just describing, but you asked him what did he want. So there's that. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. These people. Maybe he's nervous, maybe she's nervous, maybe they all nervous. Who knows? Okay. It's
she got her fine back when she combed the hair down.
Yeah.
She got her fine back.
Yeah, she did fix it. So she got a chance to fix it. So.
2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question.
Oh.
Go ahead. We'll ask her the question then.
Where are you from? And what are you looking for on this show?
Okay, start over here first. Your name and age.
I'm Tiana. I'm 23. So I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I am just like, our goals align for sure. So I'm looking for pretty much the same thing as you, like a life partner, somebody to grow with and build with. I'm young, but I think I'm very mature. So pretty much the same thing. Like I'm looking for the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Let's go see why she ends up popping over here. All right, your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Shelly, I'm 24. I'll be 25 next month. I end up popping my balloon because I'm just not like sexually attracted. I'm like very my man, and I just don't feel like I'll be like, oh, my man. I know that sounds a little explicit, but
now here we go again. You popping balloons when he walk away again, but you just gave him all this thing as we aligned and all this. Mind you, what she said, she just said we are aligned. Watch what happens, y'all.
I was just thinking about it. I was hearing you out, had great responses. I love communication. I think I love that you are open as far as like, you don't have deal breakers. You're like trying to see and build with someone, because I feel like the dating pool, people just exit people out for everything. But I was just like, dang, I don't see myself like crawling in bed. And yeah, so sorry.
And I can respect that. I like her look to the camera to make sure y'all get this whole full frontal face, you know what I'm saying? But a side view of me at the same time. So you niggas that's looking that want me, see me. I see you, girl. Okay, and I respect that answer. You know, if you're just not feeling like you're gonna get in the bed with the man, you ain't gonna get in the bed with the bed. So it is what it is. You know,
It sounded like your hands ain't large enough to grab my globe.
a hello, and they might
That's
not
what it
be.
sound like.
Or you
Right.
just not giving me that rough, like little edge that I need. And again, we are smiling, though this is more of a smirk, and we're not trying to bust out laughing, as we said we don't do, but we are. Anyways, let's get back to the lady
You don't know how much dry cleaning costs?
to pop her
This
balloon.
man owns 2. And I'll never have to dry clean my clothes and pay for it again.
Child, for real though, everything pressed. Let's go. Let's go. And this dry cleaning bill be like, ugh, I got some stuff I'm looking at now. Like, ugh, I gotta take it. Ugh. All right.
So, is she someone that you would approach?
You cool. I wouldn't approach.
Okay.
You cool. I'm pretty for sure.
I'm curious why you wouldn't approach.
I personally wouldn't approach. I don't like the feel a little bit. I just don't like the heels.
Okay.
With the dress.
Just one of them days. Am I emo? Let a girl go through. Wanna make her inside. I like to put on my church shoes. Remix. I like to put on my church shoes, baby. My lemon pepper steppers. Okay, girl.
I don't want to be.
Now, in all fairness, y'all know I'm a person of comfort. And I know I'm going to be standing for a long time. These are the shoes I probably would wear too.
You know I'll be in my loafers or in my sneaks, so I'll be canceled for my shoes.
Ooh, baby, because baby, what y'all not gonna have? What I'm gonna try. I might try to be. I don't know. It depends on the day. But baby, these are the vacation shoes. These are the ones you take to like Jamaica and stuff, so you can be a little cute, but you ain't got to be uncomfortable cute just in case you got to step on some rocks or something like that. They probably would have came out because I'm like, you know what? This is the best I got today, y'all. We gonna be standing. They got us standing. Yeah. But the camera people shady. Why they go?
Well, he did mention it. They're not shady. They're following his lead. He's shady.
They are. Yeah.
So that's why we got to give you a side view so you don't look any further down, so you don't see the shoes. I got it.
Mm-hmm. She could wear them little kitten ones like that lady up next to her. You know, upset a tall lady next to her. She could have a little kitten on, but you know, it is what it is. She decided that she wanted to go with, you know, the junior high specials. And that's what it is.
Lady next door who don't smile, her heels are bending.
Well, you know, so is her ankles at this point, child. She tired. You gotta see when you don't have a strap at all, your whole front part of your foot got to support you the whole way, okay? And it's sliding into the shoe at this point. Child, I'd have just came down. You're tall enough, they wouldn't even notice.
Girl.
They wouldn't even notice. Then when the men came out there, I'd be like, child, I am tired of standing for y'all. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. These shoes is off and to the side, baby, okay?
These got are living single shoes.
M to the, Mo to the.
Yeah, these are living single shoes. Because she is definitely living single.
Okay. All right. She was like, y'all not supposed to look that far down. All these assets I'm carrying around here. Okay. Those were not the assets you were supposed to be looking at. But he made it down to them shoes, and it is what it is. All right. It is what it is. Here we are. She did not find her a match today, but let's get to the other lady. Well, I mean, said they were aligned. So let's go see why she is no longer in alignment with this man.
You was a little basic.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
I know you got popped, and I'm trying to get clout off of me. So. All right.
Baby, he didn't get clout off of you. He just told you why. You asked the question, and he told you why. You shouldn't have asked if you really didn't want the answer. He just said, no, I wouldn't approach you because of the shoes. Hell, we already know Sean probably wouldn't approach you because of the shoes. It's some men that won't approach you because of the shoes. It's okay. It wasn't the worst compliment. He didn't say the feet. He just said the shoes. Jesus.
All right, I get it.
Okay. All right, thank you, Shelly. All right, and she did end up hopping over here. Why we end up hopping our balloon?
I think you have a good head on your shoulders. You have a good business going for yourself, good career. You're handsome. I just don't think that you're I don't think we would align. sure. So I'm looking for pretty much the same thing as you, like a life partner.
Go ahead. We'll ask her the question then.
Where you from? And what are you looking for on this show?
Okay, let's start over here first. Your name and age.
I'm Tiana. I'm 23. So I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I am just like, our goals align for sure. So I'm looking for pretty much the same.
Hi.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.
Like, just not right now.
I popped and I'm trying to get clout off of
Run
me.
that back a little bit.
All right, I get it.
I thought I heard what I heard.
All right, and she did end up hopping over here. Why we end up hopping over blue?
I think you have a good head on your shoulders. You have a good business going for yourself, good career. You're handsome. I just don't think that you're like, I don't think we would align great. You know?
And like,
Lies. There you go. This bitch.
Because it's interesting enough on the same lady it popped. Didn't she pop her balloon the last time when he walked up to the same lady, or her friend that's next to her pop her balloon at the same time he walked up to the same lady? So it's just interesting enough with the same lady it is pop, but you gonna sit here and say that it's alignment. However, just 2 seconds prior, you guys were aligned and you had the same goals, and the past was leading down the yellow brick road together, and we was off to see the wizard. Child, what? Elsie, school your young cousins, because I just can't anymore, because the lies is just too much.
She don't remember her own lies from what, a minute ago. That's the problem. She don't remember her own lies. Because, girl, you just said y'all aligned and now y'all don't align. What do you mean? He went down there to talk to the other girl. That's why you don't align anymore? Because he's showing attention to the other lady? That's what he's supposed to do on the line. And now all of a sudden y'all don't align. I want to know what she thinks when she watches back. Because somebody got to be replaying it for her, saying, girl, at least lie well. Jesus. I'm sorry. You figure something else out.
We not aligned. If she don't cut the crap with that is the wildest thing. Like, you literally just said y'all aligned. The same exact word. It wasn't that you got the same plan as me and all this. I see your future and I'm here with it. You literally just said we aligned, just to turn around 2 seconds later after he walked down, because that's how the show goes, and talks to the other lady who popped her balloon. Unbeknownst to you, but still.
Do we know where this man lives? Because you got to know his state. You got to know your state, because he ain't gonna leave his dry cleaning business wherever he is. And if you have kids, you got to consider relocating. Have you asked him where he lives? No one has. There are more important questions. Does he have kids? Important question.
And I have an important question from Haitian Empress. Do you provide food on these lives? Another round, and Elle said, being a good hostess, baby. Yes, we do. It is called in your refrigerator. Okay. Whatever you want, we provide. All right. It's already been provided for in your refrigerator. So all you have to do is go over there, grab your little snack and come on back. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. All right. We're going to make sure you eat with these drinks, So, you go ahead, take your little break. Take a little break, go ahead, run to it. Just keep it running in the background. You ain't gonna miss much, trust me. You just a lot of foolishness on this people platform, because these two right here, these two, Mrs. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the cousins is acting out worse than we do. Okay. These two cousins acting out worse than we do. Child, if y'all watch this whole episode, and like I said, I don't have time because it is an hour and we only about 30 minutes into this. I mean, the last person, it's a breeze with him. Okay, it was a breeze, so it went by so fast. But it's no wonder that some of these ladies did not get picked. It is no wonder at all. Okay, and it's no surprise.
Tall girl got picked.
Yeah, tall girl did got picked. I was surprised on her, but it was no surprise to number 6 got picked. It was no surprise to me that number 6 got picked. Okay, so I will spoil that for y'all who haven't. Y'all have to go see who she been picked by. But we're gonna ride this piece out right here because what? Let's go.
Like what ways?
So I'm not very like attracted to you like initially, but you are very handsome. I feel like maybe like with time I could become like I could grow feelings for you, but like just not right now.
So why you didn't pop your balloon prior to telling him you were aligned in some things?
It's the energy. It's the energy. Miss me with that. Can we leave energy? Can we leave that word in fast? Oh.
The other lady said that she was not attracted to him. So now you're not attracted to him. And Trey said it in the chat. Let me go post that. Trey has said it in the chat, okay? 2 and 3 are what I would call hater followers. They hating on 6, but move off of what she says. Which is absolutely true. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, they are. They wasting their own time. That's the sad part about it right now. They want to play these games and stuff like that, and they're going to win stupid prizes. This is why I'm not about to, it's going to sound like I am like body shaming or baby shaming people would have multiple kids, but this is why you're 23 with 2 baby daddies. Because you're playing games. And I'm not trying to shame anybody that's 23 with 2 baby daddies because for y'all might not be playing. But that lady right there is playing games. Because what?
We can replay it within minutes. Mm-hmm.
You were just aligned with this man, but all of a sudden, because somebody else finds him unattractive, I don't want my man attracted to everybody. Y'all don't want the man saying that everybody's beautiful, but then you want him to be attracted to everybody or everybody just attracted to him and stuff. Like, make it make sense.
But you only ask the man fundamental questions. Some of these questions are,
I didn't
ask him some questions.
Ari, I didn't ask that. That was what El Cid asked. She asked.
Yeah, I'd asked. That's a fundamental question. This man has a business that's growing wherever he is. And yes, whether you're a nurse or as someone said, whether TY, you bring in the ninja bullet over, you have to consider moving from where you are to where he is because he can't just pick up and move a dry cleaning business. Far less 2.
Okay.
Oh, so same thing here. She's someone you'd approach if you saw her out.
Is she cool? I'll approach her. Young?
Yeah.
Young, sure.
Yeah, I would definitely probably like give you like I would probably talk to you, get to know you more, but I feel like we don't have enough to go off of right now.
That's what the date is for, girly. That's what the date would have been for. You kept the balloon unpopped. You go out to date him and find out more.
She more worried about being judged by the other women by her choice than actually trying to find out about a man who's willing to deal with her and her multiple baby daddies.
That's why the men are confused.
That's what I'm saying. I hate to say it like Kevin Samuels right now, but what?
That's why men are confused.
I would talk to you, but it's not enough to go off of. What? But you just said you weren't attracted to him, so why would you talk to him?
Because he got some income.
But that's not aligning for you, so why would you talk to him?
But we just aligned a minute ago, so maybe it's a rotational thing like the Earth. Maybe we're coming back around to alignment. Maybe that's what it is.
We just don't have enough information right now. Okay.
Right. We align when you're in front of me, but when you move away from me, we're not in line. So we're not aligned.
Okay. I got it now. All right. That makes sense. That makes absolutely perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, lady, get off my damn screen.
Now. Yeah. But
True,
you definitely
TY,
are well put together.
I want to know where she's working because she could not be my nurse. No.
I think she said. Oh, I can't remember which one of these three said they was in Arizona. One of them says they're in Arizona. I don't know if it's the one in the green or not. I can't remember. Oh, the world is in trouble, y'all. She a hoe, about to be a whole RN out here, child.
And you're handsome. You
And
are.
just imagine being in the hospital and they like, she got to give you some type of shot, but she don't know which one it is. And every 5 seconds, she like, I think you need the shot. No, it's okay. I don't think you need it. But you know what? Your alignment is a little off, so maybe you do need it. But no, it's back on, so you know you don't need it. This lady here about to confuse her own children. I implore y'all, before y'all get on this show, try to do some healing. Try to do some healing before you get on this show. Because what?
Or at least come up with better excuses. Energy alignment. No. Don't say that. That's BS answers now. 2025, that's BS answers.
For real. This is crazy. All right.
I don't feel a connection. That's another word, a connection. Leave that alone. Tell the man exactly. Tell him exactly. Your ankles are showing, and that is unattractive.
You know, I mean, I gotta say, I have to still say, if the chemistry, if I'm not feeling a vibe or energy, I mean, there's a little bit of something there. I need something. But you have to also be close to me. I have to wait till you get close to me to feel that. So, but yeah, I feel you on a lot of these other things, because what in Sam's hells?
Are going in the right path in life. So I applaud you for that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that is all of the balloons.
It's giving these ladies made a pat in the back, especially these 2, 3, and 4. It's giving them, they made a little pat in the back. We're going to go on here. We're going to make a little scene for ourselves. I don't have time to go down this man right here, but it was some things with this man too, because it was like that lady. Let me see. Let me go to her while she popped her balloon off rip, because he gave the answer that I thought she was gonna give. But let's see what happened real quick. Let's see what happened. Because yeah.
6, and I just end up popping. I just don't the eyebrows.
Okay.
You get them done?
Nah.
Oh, I don't know. I just don't like the shape.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what type of eyebrows do you like?
I don't know. They just seem very arched and like up.
Okay.
Like I don't. It just is giving.
Yep, them 3 made a pat, because she already going behind the other one to talk to 4. Number 2 going behind the other one to talk to 4. They got some little thing going on. They wasting everybody time up on this daggone stage. But this lady says she don't like his naturally arched eyebrows.
That he got no control over. And if he did go get him plucked, she go and talk about him real bad. Come on now.
His eyebrows. And you know what? By the time she answers, I understand why. Let's go.
Like shape. I just feel like you got him shaped. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Okay. So now, is she someone that's your type?
Nah. Like the height. And then like
That's what I was expecting her to say. I was expecting her to say his height was a problem. I could have understood that. That heifer said his eyebrows.
Well, maybe it's the fact that she could see from the top of the arch of his eyebrows. So she didn't want to say height, but she could see the high arch because she's higher than him.
Got you.
Maybe that.
Got you. It'd have sounded better if she just said that I'm taller than you, though.
I can see the peaks of your eyebrows from here.
I can see over your whole head. I would have been way better with that response than your eyebrows, and then be trying to be like, do you get them done? Like, woman. Because when he comes back to you and say, I don't like yours because they're too thick, you obviously don't get them done. You would have had a fit.
As a part of the thick eyebrow coalition, I'm not offended.
I know. I know she wasn't, but I'm just saying, had he said that in that manner, is obviously you don't go get them done. Or had he said,
Oh,
yes, I get my eyebrows done, I can take you with me. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all, some of these people be playing these games with easily bruised egos. You cannot play these type of little games with people sometimes because if somebody come back with you, I know y'all trying to get a reaction out of these men so they can have their little viral moment and all this stuff like that when you get up here. But when they don't give it to you, makes you look bad. One, and then two, if they were to give it to you, half of y'all be in y'all feelings real big time.
oh yeah.
Because a lot of y'all not built for that. So I don't know why y'all like to open that can of worms with these people because you don't know what type of man you're going to actually get. And he get up here like Mr. Turtle and start clowning y'all because Mr. Turtle was good on the clown. I'll give him that. That dude was good on the clown. Now that's because he's used to being clowned himself. So y'all might want to stop. Y'all might want to stop. But you know, wearing things like this, you might be built for it, sis. So do your thing.
You said we're talking about my eyebrows, but like I just feel like yours are on the kind of thicker side.
Yeah, it runs in the family.
Yeah, but I do think she's beautiful though. She is a good looking woman. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You look good too.
Yeah.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'11", but like 6'3" with my heels. Yeah.
Okay. And how tall are you?
Hell for not them heels. I'm sorry.
Not them bending heels.
Not them heels.
We'll see it later.
You was not 6'3" with them heels, sis. Ain't no way. Ain't them is like 1-inch heels, ma'am. Do you what?
Ain't no way.
What math is she doing? Yeah, that's what I'm calling Mr. Turtle. I think his name was Aaron, but Mr. Turtle. He be playing it up. He be playing it up. If y'all ever run across his TikTok like I have before, he be playing that whole turtle thing up. So yeah, he's Mr. Turtle at this point, child. That man be running around in a Ninja Turtle suit. That's what I'm saying, Trey. That's what I'm saying. And then these three over here running little games and stuff like that, playing games and stuff. They ain't gonna be single trying to have friendships over here, bonding with each other. They gonna let these other women keep them single. You know, they laughing with her, but this tall lady has not joined the clique because the tall lady walks off with her man. Number 6 in the little red dress with the curve with the, Monica shoes on, she leave with her man. But those three right there, they left with each other. But if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But
building a sisterhood of singledom.
I mean,
and Miss Juice has a kid that's less than 2 years old, y'all.
15 months old, y'all. 15.
Oh, it's 15 months. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was being generous with 18 months. Sorry.
Yeah, it was 15 months old.
What's she doing here? Why is she here? She needs to sit down and have her juice and heal.
If 2 years is something, 15 months is ma'am, you still in the thick of it. You still dealing with a lot. Okay, so what are you actually looking for? You looking for a replay? Where is the baby daddy? It's way too many questions for her. Okay, it's way too many questions for her. And unfortunately for one other man, he exited himself out because like pretty much majority of the women have kids up there, and he was like his deal breaker was kids. Period. I was like, oh, okay, well, bye, sir. But yeah, if y'all want to, y'all can watch the rest of that episode. Actually, I need to put the link in the description. Let me try to do that.
Trey, why does a woman say that when we ask about the height? Some women like to let a man know the height of heel they are usually going to be wearing, so he knows that, hey, I am 5'11", but I like to walk around as 6'3", so that you are prepared that she will, when y'all stepping out, she will be a heightened 6'3". That's what I think most women tell you. So if it's only, they tell you, hey, this is the height I will rise to, or maybe this is my maximum height based on the heels I have. So she's just giving you a warning that I ain't going to be flat-footed, and when I'm not, this is the height I'm going to be at. Does that get it? Some men, as C. Golden said, some men don't like the heels. Some men don't. You know, I'm a lady. I don't like the heels. I'm sorry. My feet shouldn't be killing me at the end of the night. Now I used to be like that, but ooh, as Jay said, if you stand up at a certain height, all of you is going forward, but the balls of your feet and your toes. I used to love a good boot with a good heel. Oh, I'll be playing stump in the back of my mind because I'm stumping through. But that wreak havoc on your feet after a while, especially on New York streets and stuff. So, right. See, Golden, I have nothing to prove anymore. When I met Mr. El Cid, I was in it wasn't Air Force One, but I was in my clean sneaks.
All right.
My clean sneakers with socks. With socks.
All right. Well, this is not going to let me do the editing right now to put the link up in there. Actually, I'll just put it in the chat for right now. So those in the chat that want to finish watching this episode, here it is right here. Hopefully that comes up so y'all can.
Yes, it came up. And you could always edit the
I could use it. Now that I put myself on timeout.
No, you did not time yourself out. Girl.
Yeah, look, I can't on the badge. I can't ban a chat owner or moderator, so I'm all right. So I almost put myself in a timeout, y'all. Anywho, all right.
No, so Trey climbing mountains. Mountains of ladies. Dang. Okay.
Right. That link is in the chat, y'all. Y'all can finish watching this episode because it don't really get better from here. But my question still stands: what do you heifers want? Do y'all actually know? Because you get up here and y'all get presented, and I'm not saying y'all have to like these people. I'm not saying you have to like these people when they come up here. They might not just be your cup of tea, but some of these answers was just like really make believe. Like, what in a fairy tale are we doing right now? Because, we align, we don't align. I see your ankles.
I don't like them joggers. I don't like them Air Force Ones. I'm an intellect.
Because some of the plumes got popped when he said he had a business. I don't like that you have a business. I don't like that you look at other ladies while talking to me while on this show, because what are we on this show to do?
I'm an intellect, and you did not describe beautiful properly to me.
As much as they like to say our world is progressive, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure at all. I don't know what we progressing to. I have no clue, but I'm kind of scared, y'all. I am kind of scared. And you know what? This is possibly why I would say if I don't find my person at some point, I'm just going to be a nun for the rest of my life. Because what y'all, listen, I'm not going to sit here and act like there's not some crazy men out there in the world. But the ones that are not crazy yet, this kind of antics make them crazy, okay? Y'all trying to work on the last few bit we got that is not on the other side by the alphabet community, okay? I'm glad it ain't an issue for him either. You, Mr. Gold and Mr. El Cid, they are safe from the world right now, okay? They are safe from the world. But damn it, El Cid Jr. and El Cid Jr. ain't, okay? They ain't safe.
Yeah, I worry about the ladies as far as my sons, because my sons have a little bit of game, but they're a little too blunt, and I'm like, they're a little too honest. They're like, no, this won't work. So no, it's been nice. It's like, ooh, yeah, but folks don't know how to handle rejection too these days. But the junior El Cids, yeah, and then I have one that will pretend he does not see nor hear you. He's had ladies approach him, young girls. He's a teen, and he will act like he heard nothing. Nothing. It's like, that girl was talking to you. He's like, Oh, where? Oh, I was like, burn. Yeah, they got it from their mama. They got it honestly. I know. But I'm not, that was me. That was me, I have to say. But it's very odd to see it from a male perspective. I can get away with it being a lady. I can get away with but the man, ooh, no. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
This
Uh-uh.
was definitely a rough watch, but you know what? If y'all come across somewhere y'all feel it's on the other opposite side and y'all want us to go ahead and break it down and review it, go ahead and send it to us, okay? You can send it through the IG, you can send it through email. Hell, you can put it down in the comment after this live right here, because I just happened to run across that and I was just like, okay, we're gonna start with the ladies for sure. We're gonna start with the ladies. Sis. All right. Yeah. It's like when they come on a date and stuff. You know how we be watching Ready to Love, and they be like, y'all did not come on here to make friends with these people. Like y'all did not come on that show to make friends with them girls, but that's what y'all prefer to do. Y'all rather follow the leader and do all this stuff. And y'all leader left. The funny thing is, y'all leader that I don't think she knew she was leading y'all, but she left with somebody. So like she said, she been working on getting herself together. She didn't say I'm out here for the sisterhood or nothing like that. She was working on self, and self got her a man. Okay, now we'll have to find out if it worked out between her and that man. We have no clue, but she is on her way with a start. The rest
With those
of
shoes.
with those shoes, okay, and the rest of y'all health is, I guess, the big DMs is popping. It sounds like y'all just want to play anyway. So y'all go find that man that wants to date for sport. He is right up your alley. He is right up your alley because you are for the games anyway. So y'all two be Olympians together and Godspeed.
Grand Rising Queen.
Grand Rising. Hey, beautiful. Well, what is beautiful? Oh. Yes, they are often more brutal to the women. They can be more petty and stuff. But I've actually watched some women really be super, super petty on this show especially when their ego get hurt. And that's actually what starts up the men. They like to play victim once it gets started, but they start the stuff with the men. The men be sitting there trying to be polite and they go in, and then that man go in. Then they feel his hurt. And they want everybody to take their back. He shouldn't have said that. But sometimes I'll be watching these ladies go in. But I do hear you. A lot of times these men have fragile egos. Y'all have to remember that. So, mm-hmm. Both sides are diabolical. But yeah, this was a happy cocktail. So, I don't know what we learned anything today by any of this, but Elsid, I'll let you wrap it on up for us.
What we learned today is those who don't know themselves can't possibly describe what they want to another person. They also can't remember what they said a moment ago. So if you're here for friends, don't come on the show. If you're here to find someone, certainly, but make sure that you have your questions lined up and that you let the man get out more than 2 sentences or the woman before you pop that balloon. Because you're not learning anything other than whether the pin works if you don't hear anything from them. How are you going to get energy unless you receive at least 2 sentences? So get your questions together. Don't be there to make friends. And make sure you wear comfortable shoes because, ladies, you're going to be standing for quite a while.
That's right. You can be cute and comfy, baby. That's my motto, okay? Be cute and comfy. Finding ones that is cute enough to still be comfortable, baby. Get the work shoes, okay? Because work shoes sometimes be doing it. Now, if you like my auntie, like I got 2 aunties on each side, like my mama's side and one on my daddy's side. Both of them can wear heels. That's what they do, okay? They actually not comfortable in flat shoes. So if you are one of them ladies, by all means, do you, okay? Because that's where your comfort lies. Me, I might be on there some dress and some sneaks. I can kind of get away with it, but here it is. Follow Elsid at Elsid 932, 932. Do you have anything that you're working on coming up the people need to know?
Yes, tonight I just dropped a recap and review of Pulp Fiction. I have some clips in there that, of course, I had to shade out because of copyright stuff. But I did Boomerang. I
I'm gonna
now
have to go watch
have
the Pulp
Pulp.
Fiction.
Yes, the Pulp Fiction. I gotta, they're wearing Marvin for a lot of it, so I gotta cover that up for YouTube algorithm. But so I learned something new in my editing, and I am still doing Love Is Blind. We just finished Germany, and U.S. Love Is Blind is coming up in February. I'll be here for Ready to Love with Jay, February 7th, and then whenever they decide to drop Love and Marriage Detroit, we'll be here. And other than Love Is Blind and a few of movie recaps, I'm kind of taking it slow and kind of learning different editing things. But definitely go into my community wall, leave a comment, and I'm putting those movies in a lineup and letting a program randomly select the next movie for a recap.
Okay. You got a nice little list over there. So y'all go put y'all movie list up in there. Some of y'all top faves that y'all like. It's in her community tab. I've already made my comment on there. My list can continue, but I gave her a little short list of 10 or something like that already. No, she ain't for the top one, but it was like, yeah, I got a top 50 for you. And I was like, it depends. My list be based off of genres and all this type of stuff. So you got to be like, you want horror, you want comedy, you want romance, you want bromance, you want rom-com, you want,
I love a Quentin Tarantino. I already know what the next movie is, but I let Pulp Fiction breathe a little bit.
I love me a Quentin Tarantino. You can't tell me nothing on a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Ever.
I think I don't watch them all. The only one I haven't watched is the one that is not technically his very first one. That's was it True Romance?
Yes, I've watched that. Yes,
Yeah,
that was excellent. That was excellent.
I don't think I've watched that, but technically it's not. It's a film of his, but it's not technically his. But
right.
All the rest of them I have watched faithfully. So yeah. But anyways, people, I got to get out of here. I got, I need to keep the little job that I got. So otherwise, but I'll be back for some more. I got to talk to El Cid on the background. So we're going to get up out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great night. Be safe. Bye. Oh, and before I get out of here, you know what it is. If you tend to you, I'll tend to me, and we'll tend to we. We'll be down on 1, but up on 3. And thanks to you. And another round with me. I love y'all. Bye.